Who am I? Ew. I'm Lyric.
Like any, many,
Money,
money,
mo.
How many bitches in the club won't throw? I know.
You gonna fix that?
Ooh. Okay, I got it now. Now I got it.
I know. What is going on? Shut up.
Speak for your.
Is that better? Hello?
It's just the things that you do.
Yeah. So Emmanuel and Lyric, y'all can sit back there. Do you each have a mic though? That's the goal here. Just one mic.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Does Lyric have a mic? Nope. I don't know where Shanti is right now. So you can. Yeah,
Huh?
The girls are on call.
She read my lips.
Which lips?
You said my audio is too wet. Okay. So I'm going to publicly state that we are starting late as fuck. Like, if there is a step after color people time,
There's a mirror.
that's what's currently happening.
It's gonna be called a mirror
But
time.
with that being said, though, we are transitioning over with a new production company. Shout out to OBI Productions.
Yes.
So we had a lot of trial and error happening right now. So that's what happened. So that way we can put on something better next time. What'd you say? So I have to say,
I mean,
So who you blaming?
this is a collective. You know, I'm all about teamwork.
So everybody.
So we teamwork fail as well.
That's different.
This is the first time I've decided to stream. I know there's probably barely people on there because it's some new shit. New shit. But I decided to go ahead and have us stream on YouTube because I want people to see us. Maybe people are scared and don't want to come out. Or maybe they don't want to come out the house. I'm just throwing things out there that made me decide, let's just fucking live stream. on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, so people can tune in and watch. So I'm pretty excited too, because then that cuts off a different step in between, you know, technical talk, trying to edit some photos and shit like that, film, that's what I was trying to say. To my people back here, my special guests and my co-host, Squadron, thank y'all so much for being patient. I know y'all sitting here like, when is this bitch gonna get us started? I know, I'm sorry.
You owe us a shot.
We know you.
You owe us a shot.
Bitch, was I talking to you?
You said member of Squadron, bitch. So yes, you were.
That was more. That was more towards Lyric and Emmanuel.
I was in the announcements.
In the announcement.
I will take a tequila shot, please.
Sir, are you behind her?
She said Squadron.
Yeah, member of
Squadron.
behind her.
Squadron.
Hello.
Come on in,
White
come on in.
people. I have to stop doing that. I don't know how close these windows or these doors are. I don't want to scare anyone. Okay, Steven, we look good on the camera? I'm about to check. I don't trust your ass.
Right. Ooh, where's the trust?
You got all of us looking dark. Ain't no trust.
Ain't no trust.
Ain't no trust in
Without
these
trust,
streets.
you have nothing. Ain't that what they
The
say?
only thing I trust is this pistol and these slugs.
And you have neither.
What?
Y'all supposed to say preach. Y'all supposed to say preach.
I listen to R&B.
Preach.
We wasn't ready.
Well, we can't preach to some shit that ain't
Preach.
preachable, okay? Like, you don't have neither.
But Young Dumb preached,
I
so
was
y'all
raised-
got preached too,
I
didn't
was
it?
raised not to lie.
Ooh.
On what?
I
That's
was raised
fair.
not to go for a lie.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I hear us, but there's no screen. Is there a
We
screen
are
now?
dark. We are dark.
Or
Literally.
there's a screen.
Oh, there we are.
We look dark as
Live.
fuck.
We look dark as
We-
fuck.
Corey, can you turn up a light? Well, yeah, you can't. That wasn't your fault. I mean, it was
Yeah.
because you
We all
didn't
got
tell
something
okay.
me.
black on too.
Oh, okay. How's that look?
All right, hold on.
Oh, you want me to look, even though it's on your screen?
Let
That's,
me see. Now I'm about to pull
it's
my
a little
phone.
better.
See, look.
Okay, okay.
All right, yeah. The
Okay, fuck it. Maybe, but I kind of like the vibe here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like
You
it.
know what? I'm gonna watch it.
You know, watch out. Okay.
I don't fuck with you.
Hi, everyone. Okay, how's that look? That did it. Wow. It's not intimate in here no more. It kind of could be still. It's cool. Welcome to the Amira Show, motherfuckers. Did I say welcome yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean,
wondered.
just now.
Yes.
Okay, just now. Okay, cool. Shout out to all my collaborators. You know who you are. I'm not going down the line because we're like an hour late.
We?
60 minutes.
We're at
It's okay.
Oh, thank you. Y'all ain't had no plans. Fuck y'all.
Tolerate
I
bad
mean, I
behavior.
have plans.
What plans you had?
Oh,
The
I
suck.
did. Oh, I had plans, and
There
they
you
are
go.
pissed at me right now. I'm like,
You got
yeah,
her
I
in
I
thought
trouble.
you
did.
canceled them.
Well, I did because
That's
know
probably
the
why they
timing
pissed.
was
Oh.
off.
Well, they're pissed at you
It's
before
okay.
me being late.
It's okay.
Oh, no. Blame the fuck out of Amira.
It's okay.
I already told Lyric if she had to go, she could leave, and y'all just say bye. Real sad, like.
I mean,
It's okay.
Shout out to my collaborators. I want everyone to introduce themselves. Pretty please, starting with Johnny.
Hi, y'all.
I don't like this shit. I can't see it. Oh, this works. Okay.
this is a lot.
Hello.
We still here. Anyway, you got a big backbone and beautiful Johnny on the mic tonight. How y'all doing?
We're
it's so good to
good.
be here with y'all tonight on this beautiful Friday night.
Oh, okay. Beautiful Friday night.
One day I'm gonna get like a speech like that. That was
Speech.
I mean, it's
That is a
warm,
speech.
legs out, thighs is out.
That's true.
Titties
My
is out.
whole ass was
Warm.
out.
No.
It's
freezing
currently
in here.
freezing in this
Something off,
bitch.
something's off.
Just
I
kidding.
feel good.
Hey, look, it's
I
still
feel
it's
good.
still big boy season. It ain't all the way hot yet. You still need to snuggle up with a snuggle bear.
Oh,
Are
look,
you-
snuggle bear. That's not
How
you.
you go from the sun's out, thighs out, to it's still snuggle weather?
Oh, that's true. Good
Like,
catch,
that's
Jasmine.
That's a good question.
I mean,
It's
that's
Kentucky,
still a
that's
little
why.
breeze. You know, a little breeze to get a chill. You know, a little chill in the bones.
So the little cold chill is when they gonna cold chill and fall and snuggle with you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then-
it's
that's how
right
you catch
And then they gonna
fall
get
through a
hot
crack.
because you know
because I like it spicy.
Oh,
I didn't like that.
okay.
I didn't like that at all.
You know, but it's hot and sunny in the morning. But you know, when it gets cold outside,
Oh.
I got the monkey man.
And then she's encouraging it.
I know. Bad behavior.
I don't like it.
Wait.
you know when it gets cold outside.
We're moving on. Jonathan's up here reading a fucking manga any fucking ways. Bitch ain't even in the show. Like, which one you reading?
Ooh,
I'm not familiar with this one.
he ain't either.
It's called Max Level.
Oh, definitely
I was
not.
reading that before the show.
Okay. Jasmine, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Well, that's it. My name is Jasmine. Look at that. That was real easy.
Give me my pen back.
I
Quick,
have to
fast,
find a
and
better
hurry.
way to be like, introduce yourself without me saying your name. People are like, okay, that's Jasmine. Like, they know you beforehand. Next person, please introduce yourself. The one with the
Ow.
vagina.
What?
Emmanuel want to be
Oh,
next.
I was so lost just now because I was like, there's a lot of vaginas up here.
Right?
Okay.
Yours
You
specifically.
know what? Okay, I'm the motherfucking king queen. I'm the owner
Yeah.
of Beyond the Shade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Yes, that's just me.
And that's just her.
You know?
That's not just her. This bitch is having a birthday party
I am.
tomorrow.
Hey.
Come through
I
11
am.
p.m. and bring your freak on.
And be
Okay?
ready to sing
freak
and
on.
Bring
dance and
tips.
freak
Yeah, it's R&B freak, so we're going to sing R&B
Oh, it
all
sure the fuck
motherfucking
is,
night
huh?
because that's how I roll. That's
how I roll.
R&B.
That's cute.
All
I like it.
motherfucking night.
You gonna
Bring
R&B.
OnlyFans tips as well.
Please.
Please.
Because you
subscribe.
launched it already, right?
Yes.
Yes. So bring those as well. 'Cause-
Yes.
Okay,
If
cool.
you're looking for a snuggle bear, meet me in the bathroom.
Whoa.
The
We don't do
bed.
that over
the
here.
bathroom.
We
That's
don't do
not how
that.
we're ending lyrics intro.
I said no. Y'all could
let's
be
rewind
there
back.
together, but God.
I mean, I'm gladly be there for lyric. The way she looking right now make me want to go.
Oh.
You're done.
Was that
Wow.
a
Did you?
compliment? Like,
You're not getting this pin
I
back.
just was that intense.
Emmanuel, go ahead and
I don't
introduce
know how to
yourself.
feel about that.
Nobody.
No.
Well,
We just got skipped to Emmanuel.
don't use me to scapegoat. Look,
That's
let,
what I-
let him
Right.
talk. You got him
No,
up there with you. Let him go.
Don't encourage this. I
Right.
don't like it. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
It's only getting started.
Oh.
Well,
I
I'm
gotta
Emmanuel.
go.
I'm a content creator. I'm also a part of Beyond the Shade. I am
Yeah.
one of the admins.
Beyond.
Yeah.
And,
Turn up.
As I always say, I ain't shit, but y'all learn why here in a second. So, yeah.
Oh, but that's really not true. Emmanuel's
I mean
a very
that
stand-up
in a-
guy.
In a good way.
Yes.
Oh.
These are hoes.
These are hoes.
These are hoes. Y'all make sure y'all get that with the Italian hand on the shirts. These are hoes. You don't need this anymore, motherfucker. You have been cut off from the pen.
Please. That's why he's acting up
Thank
now.
you. I have support. We're going to go ahead and get into our topic because, like I said, and like Lyric said, we started 60 minutes late. So,
We?
You guys.
She keeps saying
Let it
we.
go.
let it go.
Let it go.
Saying
It's okay.
we.
Shut up, Jasmine. So I'm going to have Lyric introduce our topic. As y'all know with our co-hosts, they pick out the topics and things that we discuss for their month, this month themed Kink Madness. You know, like March Madness, but it's Kink Madness. I don't think anyone got that, and I was very happy.
I got
to-
it.
I
I
got
got
it.
it.
I got it.
I was like,
Thank
that was
you.
so
I
got it
clever.
immediately.
That was so clever. I got it.
Thank
I was like,
you.
if they
I thought it
didn't
was
get
dope.
it, I don't know
Yeah.
what's happening.
Shut
I
the
got
fuck. Okay.
I got it.
And Lyric then probably feel the same way, and they just boosted me up right now.
I like that.
So Lyric, go ahead and let the people know what the fuck it is that we talk. If y'all follow me on Instagram, you would know. If you follow them as well, because they repost, you would know. But tell the people who don't know.
So today our topic is going to be only motherfucking. I always put motherfucking in everything. Only motherfucking fans. If you don't know
Trademark
what
that.
OnlyFans is, you are living under a rock because, like, why do you not know and why are you not subscribed? But that's a whole nother story. But there's so much controversy with OnlyFans being so many different things and
Hell yeah.
people
They almost
using
got
it
shut
for
down.
so many different things. Did they almost get shut down?
Yeah.
I thought they closed it
I
and
do.
was
I
like,
cried.
y'all
I
can't
do
do this no
remember.
more.
No, they were like,
They tried to
the
shut them
decision
down.
was to be made at some point, and leading up to that decision, they decided not to do what their bankers, which I guess that they were probably their investors.
Yeah.
All because like sex work. I get this shit off. Okay, all because sex work was associated with the page. Their investors or bankers wanted them to kill off all adult content. Yep.
Boo, tomato, tomato, tomato.
And OnlyFans made the correct decision and kept us around because,
Yes.
bitch, there would be no OnlyFans platform if it weren't for us. You have like
Right.
over 1 billion of
Facts.
us that are on there. You're welcome. We made you billions of dollars. So luckily they weren't
Right.
sellouts and they decided to stick it, sock it to them. You know what I'm saying?
Suck it
Yes.
to 'em.
Sock it to them. So yeah, like she said, OnlyFans.
Yes, we're going to talk about OnlyFans, the controversy within it, who on this platform has an OnlyFans, and why. And then I feel like we're going to also talk about partners and relationships and how we navigate that with
Yes.
being an OnlyFans content creator.
Yes.
Right.
Ooh.
You know, that was a good
Ooh,
introduction.
that was
It was.
good.
It
That was
really
good.
was.
I was like,
I'm
please
feeling
use
it.
the word. Please use the word maneuvering or navigating, and you
Yeah.
did one. Yeah.
Navigating. That makes everything sound smart.
I know.
We're going to show you how to navigate
Now, are we,
through this
though?
situation.
Stay tuned.
We're navigating it. Period.
So, Jonathan and Jasmine, y'all are familiar with OnlyFans, right?
Yes.
Really? Was it a serious?
I'm
Yes,
just-
yes,
I'm just-
I am.
I'm just making sure
you
Squadron and
subscribed?
us are on the same
I am
page.
not. I am not subscribed. I have never opened the app, went to the web page. I am so sorry.
I am shaming
It's
you.
not an app.
This is what shaming looks like.
Oh, you
not an
can't
app.
shame
Not an
somebody
app.
who's not
It's not an
ashamed. I'm fine.
Should be an app.
A whole
Like,
mantra.
should
I hear you,
definitely
bitch.
I am fine. If I want to support you, I will cash app you. I know it.
Oh, thank you.
$1 beyond the shade.
That's right, because Lyric, I think you should probably put out there who on the panel, or the panel, wow. Went to too many of those this week. Who up here
Talk to him.
has either a subscription to somebody's platform on OnlyFans or is a content
would go that.
creator?
Okay, the content creators that I know of is the 3 people in the middle. The triangle in the middle. So we have the
literally.
Amira Show.
Amira Show.
She is a content creator.
Okay.
Do I need to say Trife God?
It's the
Tribe God.
The Trife God.
Tribe God. I had to rebrand
Right
a little
here.
bit.
And then, of course, Beyond the Shade. I just launched mine.
Yeah.
on
Yes.
Yes.
If
She's
you
a
didn't get the
freak.
price, sorry about your luck.
Right,
done
because
missed
she
the
was
entry.
trying to throw it
Because
to
I
y'all for
shot that
$5.
bitch right up.
She was trying to throw it to y'all for $5.
I sure was.
And I
then
chose
guess what?
not to because I want to pay full price.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
that's real. That's real.
You're welcome.
Because I'm going to lose to people when they get that invoice on
It don't matter. You got to pay
On
to
the
see them
13th.
toes. You got to pay to see them toes, okay?
and Boutte.
And boots.
Yeah, and Boutte. So we are all 3 content creators. How long have y'all been doing OnlyFans?
You go first, Amir.
You go first.
You go first. I feel like
It's been 84 years.
the summer of 90. Like,
Picture it, 1942, Sicily. What? How long have y'all been doing that?
So I'll go first, I guess. For me, honestly, it's probably only been about a year, I guess.
Okay, that's
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
For me, it started before OnlyFans, so I've always been the porn star in the family. So like,
Yeah.
I had this whole
Wow.
situation
Yeah.
where I got caught up sending somebody. It's a story for another day.
Yeah,
but
no, it's not a story
Oh,
for
oh,
another
oh,
day. We have
talk
time.
about it? Okay,
yeah.
we got time.
We
Wait,
have
wait,
time.
So,
So
I'm not-
all that counts, like if you
It
just
counts.
take your own videos?
and you upload them to a platform.
Oh.
For me,
You
that-
uploaded them to
I just kept them
Pornhub,
in
yeah,
little
for
phone.
sure.
I just sent my videos to my phone.
better get that
For sure.
But did you get paid?
Yes. Eventually.
Oh, okay. You have
So-
to invest.
so-
You have to invest.
So with Pornhub, this was before they even had a content creators platform.
Uh-huh.
So
I
this
love
was just
Pornhub.
this is something that just turns me on to do that and get that reaction anyway. So
Gosh.
it was just
So you toxic.
yeah, a little bit.
A little
I
bit.
told you I ain't shit. You ain't listen.
It's okay.
But
I'm gonna
This
take
is
back
before the
upstanding
Pornhub.
man. I'm gonna take that back.
OnlyFans probably 2019, 18 maybe 2019,
Okay.
18.
So you
about
got
2
us
years,
beat.
3 years. So
By a long shot.
yeah,
Steven's stupid ass was like, oh.
different times.
I mean, he's the OG. He's the OG. He's the OG with it.
I know a little.
Period.
A little bit. Larry,
And his content shows.
It sure does.
It's very
It sure does.
great.
I'm not gonna disagree.
It sure does.
Very
I'm
great.
not saying nothing.
Are you subscribed?
The way he
I
flips
am
around,
great.
I was
I am.
subscribed.
No,
I
I'm
have to-
talking about y'all.
I am
I was about to say, I
currently-
gotta redo it.
I would be
Just
surprised.
subscribe.
I'm not subscribed. to
Just
Emmanuel.
subscribe.
I'm not
Just
subscribed.
subscribe. I encourage all to
Be like
subscribe.
Nike and just do it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Miss Cash App. Your advice is through the window.
Say, look, I'm just gonna cash app you. I ain't gotta see nothing. I'm just gonna support you.
Lead by example.
By example.
We different though. We different.
I want to hear from y'all. Like, why? No, go ahead. Tell 'em.
When did you
are-
make yours?
I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna say shit.
Mine has been up for a month,
Yeah.
but I just started letting people subscribe on the 12th. Actually, I did it on the 12th rather than the 13th.
Oh,
Because it was my
little
birthday.
early-
Here, look at
early
my
bird
And there's
ass.
some shit on there too. Don't
Early
think
Look
there
at
ain't
my
nothing on there.
ass.
Okay.
But yeah, I want to know from the people on here that are not subscribed to OnlyFans, is there is there any reason specifically why you don't want to subscribe?
I just want to.
Jasmine.
I want to know why both of you bitches looked at me.
Because you the only one that ain't subscribed.
Because you said it was an app.
Oh, you are subscribed to
Well,
somebody.
Yes.
This is a nasty
yeah.
motherfucker right here.
But the thing
I
about
want to
it
know
is
what.
They should know.
I am not that
I don't
nasty.
look at shit like
I'm
that.
nasty.
Yeah.
You don't look at porn at all?
Not really, no.
Nah, Jasmine's a.
Wow.
Jasmine's-
I've watched porn
like,
twice since we've been on this stage.
See, and that's
Just
why
kidding.
That would be me all year.
Just kidding.
Jasmine is like, she's like
There's nothing wrong
wholesome,
with
but
that.
not.
Thank you.
There's nothing wrong with it. You don't have to watch it. But if
That's
you
why I
were,
said
There's
I'm
something
very
wrong with you.
down to support because I'm not gonna be entertained.
Don't be like us.
why not? Why not?
And I just feel like
Tell me why.
people have talent, you know, and their talent goes to it. And me not being entertained is like me saying "fuck your talent." I'm like,
No
I'm not
talent.
Like that.
No
Fuck your
talent.
That's
talent.
not
Well,
how I
speaking
feel.
of talent.
Hashtag fuck your talent.
Speaking of talent.
Speaking of talent, like you don't have to. Let's talk about content. So you don't have to necessarily do that. So on my OnlyFans, I'm not comfortable being super explicit, right? So I'm not having anything that's going to be super explicit on there. But I'm into fetishes and I'm into kink. So what's going to be on my channel is you're going to see golden showers, or you're going to see me spank someone, or you're going to see me getting tied up by someone in lingerie. Like there's
Yeah.
a lot of different things that you can do
For
with
sure,
the
yeah.
content to still get the money without showing everything. But there's nothing wrong with showing everything.
Because I be
And-
bucking.
Right.
I be bucking on that.
I be bucking on that.
I be bucking.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I wouldn't mind having content with another person that is comfortable.
I
Yeah.
volunteer.
Showing
No.
that
What?
part,
No.
but me personally,
Get in line.
I don't want to show it for myself.
Yeah.
Not yet. You never know. Next year I
Yeah.
might be up here like,
Hey.
pop that pussy.
Hey,
You never know.
We some hoes. What the? Yeah, bitch. Fuck that pussy.
Okay?
Yeah, but there's all different types of ways
Yeah,
that
bitch.
you can have
I've
content.
washed my dishes on their naked.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. I don't want to see you.
Okay, well I'm just saying.
I see
I'm
you,
just saying.
I see
Whoa.
you naked often.
Well, shit.
Like
I'm
I
there.
see you
That's
naked,
not. It's
wash
not
your
the first
dishes
time you
is a
see you
Tuesday.
naked.
I'll just put an example out there that you don't have to do. You don't have to.
Well, yeah, that's not what I
Right,
meant. Like
right.
you don't have to be fucked. I know
Right.
that.
Oh,
I
don't.
know-
We're not convincing you. I promise.
I
I'm just saying,
know.
like I just. I
We
don't
was
wanna
touching
see-
on talent.
I know as someone
I
that
watch
subscribes to
comedies,
porn-
you know, like
to
I like to
OnlyFans.
laugh. That's what I want to see.
I know some of the subscriptions to OnlyFans. Not all of my OnlyFans that I'm subscribed to are sexual related.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
You said they're not. Yeah, I don't
All
believe
of
you
them
either.
are. I got some that I actually follow from YouTube. They have different content on there that
like
they don't
what?
want to show.
I need an example. I know you as a person, so I don't believe you.
Jasmine, I have learned not to care when you say you believe
Oh,
what I believe.
no.
But anyway,
That's how you
I
know he's
have,
lying.
I do have one person I follow. His name's Alonzo. I follow him from YouTube also, and he has different content on there, like stuff like he can't say on YouTube because his YouTube is family friendly. So like,
I
he
actually
can't
think I know who
curse.
you're talking about.
You should.
Oh yes.
Get
See,
a
now look at
dictionary.
that.
So again,
You know, Holly, you should.
so again, we were talking about you don't have to have a specific talent. However, Jonathan saying what he did say did make a good point in reminding people that OnlyFans is not just a platform for sex workers.
Right.
We just took over.
Yeah.
Okay? But literally, there's bitches on there. There's a lot of fitness bitches. I see what y'all doing.
Yes, there is.
Honestly.
Chefs, people cooking on there.
Uninterested.
Uninterested. And you're white. Give me something new to work with.
Tomato, tomato,
There's
tomato.
comedians on there.
I love white people. I'm sorry. I just
You do
want to see black
cartwheels,
bitches
tomato.
sweat. Yeah. Oh, really quick. I have a kink to add to your thing. You might be interested. I don't know, as the receiver or the giver.
Okay.
Someone posted something on my page. It's called boot shining.
Yes, I've heard of that.
Oh, okay. Oh, you don't look at
Elaborate.
Okay.
Elaborate.
Okay,
So
thank you.
boot
I
shining
was
is
What is that? I'm
confused.
I
confused.
haven't. I don't know.
I done heard about a lot of different sexual things, but what is boot
Okay.
So
Let me go buy some
basically,
boots right quick.
it's a bitch with a shoe on,
Uh-huh.
or someone with a shoe on,
Yeah.
and you're licking the bottom of the shoe.
Yeah, you're licking it.
Oh.
You're licking. You could clean the whole shoe.
It can be a brand
You
new
wait.
shoe, or you can lick the top of the shoe.
Yup.
Or the side. So you see how I have on boots? Like, you can lick
Ew.
the side of the boot or the top of the boot. It could be a brand new boot.
Brand
See,
new
thank
boot.
you,
You
Miss
can
Y'all
treat
lick
the
booty
flap.
holes, y'all
was
can
a
lick
lie.
a boot.
Treat the
I'm
flap like a
receiving.
clit
I'm
or
not.
something.
I'm not giving. I'll receive.
So you don't
but
want
nah.
no boots.
Nah, I'm cool.
You'll get your shoes
I'd rather
licked
just
on.
eat ass.
Fresh
If I'm
new
going,
boot.
if I'm going to
You
eat
can
it,
dip it in chocolate.
And
you
lick
might as
all
well
of the
give me
chocolate
just
out.
a
Food
boot made of
play
chocolate.
and like objectophilia in one.
That's what I'm
now
saying.
that
like,
is something
what?
that I am
Amazing.
incorporating. I'm doing
Uh-huh.
what is it, ASMR?
I
So
think
I'll
so.
do I'll do that, eating like not just a whole lot of just shit.
Fucking
juicy
Cake,
shit.
juicy shit, crab legs.
an
some of that-
eel raw.
People watch that shit, and
Like
I
the
will
Japanese
gladly eat a crab boil.
You should.
I will gladly.
I mean,
Suck 'em
You
up.
you should like do like hentai shit. I just thought that about the eel. You know they don't show dicks over there; they show eels.
I don't like that.
That's why they got
you
like.
like hentai?
That's a hard.
I don't
no.
like So I just learned that.
hard limit.
Come on, get
I just learned that. I learned why they're so into tentacles. That's why.
Have you ever seen somebody eat those things? They be like, gone.
Go.
Shit. Oh,
Go.
shit.
Only time I heard that sound is when we eating
It's
hot
so
dogs.
quick.
Okay, back to
You
lyric.
inhaling hot dogs, my nigga?
So quick. That's how I'd be like, whoa. She just swallowed it. This bitch has no kind
Right on
of.
down. No chaser.
Shit, guys.
What the fuck? Do it again, please. I'm just.
What is
Because
happening?
it comes out and she holds it
Lucy
up like
said, "Oh
this.
shit!"
She
God
holds
damn.
it up just like that, and then she just drops it in. And it's like, oh, that was intense.
Now some of y'all that's listening
And then
probably
you
ain't heard that
rewind
sound in years.
Beyond the Shade, OnlyFans content.
Beyond the Shade,
coming soon.
OnlyFans.
Y'all better pay that price.
Octopus
Right.
Tip
tentacles and
at
Subscribe
Beyond
now.
the Shade.
You hear the real slurping.
Hey,
Some of y'all heard that in a while.
Lyric, what's next? Oh, I'm so weak.
We're still talking about content or what?
I
what
would
the fuck
say
we talking
from a subscriber standpoint, I don't subscribe to people to like masturbate or like. I just watch it because I'm interested in people and I want to see what they do.
Oh, you
in
studying?
their spare time.
Had it.
So, you know, I don't subscribe to everybody now. You know, but,
True.
Your price got to be right.
Ooh, right,
Your
right.
price got to be right, and I got to see that you actually got something on your stuff, so you can see how many videos and pictures is on.
That makes me feel really good and validated because Emmanuel subscribed to mine, so
It's for the love.
I'm in the top tier, motherfucker.
The annual subscription price will shoot up to $100
It sure will.
in a minute.
It sure will.
$100. Oh God! Abort!
I got pretty
It'll be $5.
So
Hey,
you
real.
kind of touched on what kind of content that you put on your OnlyFans. So Emmanuel, what kind of content you be having on your OnlyFans?
I'm scared. I'm scared.
I have
We gotta
sex
test
on
That
I mean,
dick
I-
goes like.
I'm not looking at this
Listen.
man behind me for the rest of the night.
It's
Just
fine.
know
It's-
this.
You gonna get
it's-
smacked in the
listen,
face.
what I just said, I don't subscribe to
The
people
way he
for-
drop it in her.
Yeah,
Shout-
and he
shout
always
out to
puts
my
her
wife.
thumb in her butt.
I do.
That's
It's
a
just-
love
shame,
it.
damn.
It's
I
fine.
love it.
I
I
feel
like, wow.
uncomfortable at the moment.
He's only
It
uncomfortable.
Watch out, it'll get you.
It's
Oh,
fine.
what's
You
that?
gotta subscribe.
He's like
It's a
left
male
out.
dick. Oh no.
Yeah, it's
I
intense.
can't say what I want to say.
Why can't
behind
you?
open doors.
Why can't you say it
Keep
with
it
your
in the
chest?
closet.
It's very romantic. I will say
It
that.
is.
It's romantic.
It is.
The lighting is great. It's
It
real romantic.
is. Yeah.
This is what we do in our spare
It's
time,
very
so
hot
why
in
not
here.
just
It's
And
really
Leah
a
is
hobby.
beautiful. Shout out to her. His
Shout
wife.
out.
wifey, yes.
Oh,
Shout out to
wifey
wifey.
poo.
I know she's watching. If ain't nobody else watching, she's definitely on there.
Hey, Bam.
Yes.
What if she's not?
She's on there.
She's
got
on
you.
there.
You can sleep on
I
the
got
couch.
sad. What if she's not though?
Nah, my stuff is explicit though. Definitely.
As fuck.
And I don't. We'll get into promoting. I think that should be something that we get into. But I don't
Ooh.
necessarily promote to everybody. Like it's not a friends and family. Everybody just get on there. It's like,
Right.
I'm specific with who I promote to. So, you know.
You
That's
know.
a good segue.
That is.
That is.
That is a good segue. Oh wait, I want to tell y'all what you can find on my OnlyFans. Okay.
Drum roll.
Toilet pits.
Those are public, like on
That's what
Instagram.
I
You
was
ain't
about
gotta look
to say.
God for
I was like, we get those.
So, no, it's actually nothing too crazy on the OnlyFans yet. No, I'm just playing. It's nothing super duper crazy on there. I like solo work right now. That's what that's what I'm most comfortable with. I just started. I was just about to say having intercourse with myself. That's weird. I just started penetrating myself. That's what I was trying to fucking say. And then shout out to my Rose. It's like my best friend now. Like,
Shout out to my Rose.
I think I squirted the other day, like, and I was like, "What the
So
fuck?"
do
It
y'all
just
name y'all
came
roses?
involuntarily.
Does your rose have a name?
No, I have to name that
You gotta
bitch.
name it. It's just
What's
like a
your
Because
car.
right now it's come here.
I can't say that.
Right now it's where is it?
I can't say that. There's
Not
one-
where is it,
That's
bitch?
one toy I want to get when we move.
Uh-huh.
So bad.
What?
It's that bunny rabbit toy.
So back to me. Because we ain't going there.
This bitch cut you off. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Go ahead with your bunny rabbit toy.
No, go ahead. It's all about you. Go ahead.
Oh, I feel bad now.
You should.
I want you to talk about the bunny rabbit toy. But that's pretty much what's on my shit, ranging from, like I said, penetration to just kind of like playing with myself, nudes, love nudes, twerking.
With 2 O's.
Yes, nudes. You're probably gonna find more nudes on there than anything else, honestly, because I just love nudes, public flashing videos, and then at some point, toy demonstrations. I cannot wait. That's gonna be
Yes.
fun. I guess my rose was one, but like by the time I made it, I forgot it was a demonstration. So whatever. So yeah, and then I also mentioned me cleaning the house or doing makeup naked. Just to put something up there. You know, like a burner card? That's kind of what those would be, I feel like. My partner texted me. He's like, when the fuck did you do dishes? When I did them to get us some money, okay? That's when I'm invested doing dishes.
Multitask.
I love
There you
that
go.
though. Like I would love to watch. Like I think coming from a subscriber, I think I would like to watch someone do everyday stuff.
Yeah.
Naked. Like I just think that's cool as shit. Like
Yeah.
I wouldn't watch it to be aroused. I mean,
Yeah.
per se, but I just think it's cool as shit to watch people. Like I remember a long time ago, I used to watch something. It was probably when the internet first came out, and they used to have like
Damn.
cam models.
I was a while
But
ago.
I'm
Back on
37.
dial up.
Floppy disks and
37.
shit.
I was about to
So
say,
look,
we
but
are
like
all
they
over
used
the
to have,
Google.
they used to have people like just living their everyday lives or whatever, and they used to have like cams in their house.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got on there, how it happened, but I used to be addicted to that shit.
Not
and they wasn't doing
addicted,
nothing
though.
but just walking around and having everyday life. Like reality TV, but they was fucking naked and shit. And I'm like, this is cool.
I do
You took a
lo-
shower, wasn't even paying attention to me.
I
One
do,
even
I
can.
do love POV type videos.
Yes.
On OnlyFans.
Oh, like they got the glasses with the camera.
Like you can be walking around your, like you said, doing normal day stuff. Like
I do
walking
like
around
POV
naked.
shit.
POV's my favorite.
I do
probably.
like POV shit. That is correct. Holy shit. Fuck the bunny rabbit toy. Lyric.
Yes.
We'll save for another Friday.
So you wanted to, you said you wanted to segue into, you wanted to chat about promotion of these items?
Yes, because we're going from what content's on there, and then how do we promote it? Like, how do you move from creating the content to getting the subscribers? I think that's one of the most important things. Is how the fuck do you make the money,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
Yeah.
How do
Right.
you do it?
Right.
For me, I called Emmanuel, was like, what the fuck? What am I supposed to do?
Right.
What am I supposed to say? Where am I supposed to promote this?
What am I supposed to say?
What am I supposed to say? Like, what's hard for me is like coming up with little captions, because I have not yet found my niche in that. Like, do I want to say like sexy fuck stuff? Or do I want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Do I want to be like, come and smack this ass, daddy? You know, like, do I want to say that? Or
I
do
would
I
click
want to
on
be
that.
like, oh, chilling today in the sunlight?
Yeah.
You know, I just don't know. And so I would call Emmanuel and be like, what the fuck do I, like, from your perspective, like, what would you want to see? Would you want
Right.
somebody to be like, yeah, daddy, look at my ass, like, you know? And then it goes into who do you promote to?
Right.
So
Right, because I really want women to watch my shit, but it's just a bunch of niggas. Which, I mean, money's money, but
It's the money. At the
they
end of the-
spend
end of the
more.
day.
They spend more.
they do. That's true. I do be getting them little $20 tips. I ain't never been tipped that much
Yeah.
in my life.
Now, when them stimmies was hitting, I was subscribed to everybody. I was, hey, 1,500, let me break
Using
down
your
five,
stimmy,
man.
right?
I am telling Donald Trump
Hey,
and everybody else, like,
he
oh,
said I could use it for what I wanted to, and that's what I used
Oh,
it
and that's what you did. Okay, this motherfucker. Right.
for. Nah, I
ain't
think,
gonna lie, it was
hey,
popular on-
for me, it's more so, I like to just see natural stuff. Like, if you force
Yep.
it, like, even with porn, like, production porn, everybody knows it's just the worst. Like, a storyline in porn is just terrible. You want
I don't know. I found a couple that
hate
might.
storyline.
I'm getting tired of seeing
I'm
the
like,
same
oh my
bed.
God, I fucked my stepdaddy.
Hate them.
You know?
Now, that's the
I-
title, though. That's different. The title, you got to make me think that you
Really fucked
really,
my
yeah.
stepdaddy. They ain't your
Because everybody,
stepdaddy.
yeah. So it's just like,
I don't like a storyline either. I think, and I
Wait, I
can't
love
watch
a
no
storyline.
stepdaddy shit.
I want to hear trap music. I don't want to.
I don't want to
no,
see the word
No.
teen.
Nah.
I don't want to see the word
I
young.
love a good story.
But
I
I
love
think
the
that what
story.
they're saying is like the storyline could be like I fuck my stepdad, right?
And that's clickbait.
But making it actually a storyline like a movie is what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to see.
No.
Nah.
Okay,
nah.
I get it. So like
Yeah.
wing it. You fuck your stepdad.
I want it to feel like you actually doing what you like. Whatever the title says, this is what I'm about to see, and I'm gonna buy into your stuff.
Right. And I mean, don't just, I don't know. When I see the word back shots, like that gets me like, okay, yeah. And then, but unfortunately,
Storyline.
like a lot of the videos is not what I want or what I view in back shots. So I don't know. Maybe I need some descriptions or something. Like
Hashtag
rough doggy.
So hard.
Yeah.
to come
Rough
up with
doggy
something.
point of view. She sounds great. I need a whole everything. I think that'll help me. It takes me 30 minutes to finally come to a video.
Hey, I'll be on.
And then I
page
can't watch the same one
270.
twice.
I'm on page
I have my
270. Like,
favorites I go to.
You said it takes you 70?
no, I said I'll be on page 270.
Right fast.
Skip
Like-
through.
So
Not
feeling so
satisfied.
scandalous. Like, why am I on the 200th page right now?
Look, if I had to go past page 10, I'm going to my old favorite collection. Like, look, here's the favorites.
See, I'm jealous.
I
of that.
start in
There
the
you go.
30s.
I have favorites, but then I just
Prison
admire
Bitch
them.
Scene 3, let's go.
Scene 3, I hear you.
What pisses
Minute
me
12.
off is when I find one that's perfect and then I can never fucking find it again.
Oh my
That's
God.
why I
I'll type it in
downloaded.
like, man, what? I'll try to
You
describe it
got
down to
anything
what's
you
in
can
the
think
video.
of, bitch facing pillow,
With pink hair.
stockings ripped,
With, you know,
Green
damn.
curtains.
one nipple pierced.
Green
Right.
curtains. Like I know she had a green pillowcase.
I ain't gonna lie. I had a porn that I loved 6 years ago. It took me 6 years to find this porn.
Damn.
That's dedication.
Did it even hit the same?
It does.
It does,
It's
though,
this little Mexican
surprisingly.
boy getting gangbanged by these 6 big dudes.
Oh,
That
Lord
sounds like
Jesus.
the caption. Little Mexican boy gangbanged by 6
probably
big
is
dudes.
the
That's
caption.
the title no more.
What's the title?
Chicago is
Wow.
out. Steven is out.
That gotta
We're gonna
go.
play a
It
game
took
for the
him
rest of
6
the month. How
years
many
to
niggas
find
can we
it.
get out of
6
here?
years to find
And
it.
it was the best feeling when he found it. He was like, yes.
And yeah, I
Screenshot it.
downloaded it on my
And
computer
can't
right
tell
now.
nobody.
I can no longer.
He took the whole day off.
That
of
was
that.
intense.
Celebration. I
was
ain't mad.
intense.
I'm proud.
Look, I need a day.
Right?
So,
And I bet you saved that shit too, didn't you?
It stayed on an SD chip.
Oh.
I got
SC
several.
chill.
He said that shit ain't going nowhere.
Oh,
I got several.
So I wanted to make a comment with promotion and stuff.
Twitter,
I find Twitter's amazing,
TikTok.
and I don't use it enough. I will not use TikTok.
But people do
TikTok.
promote on
I feel like so
Twitter.
many kids will find that shit at that point.
Twitter,
Um,
Instagram, yo, LinkedIn. Look, you got-
LinkedIn.
So,
Oh,
man.
anyways,
Flyers.
so I feel like if you're looking to get into this kind of thing full time-ish, or like throwing your all, committing to it, I feel like when it comes to promotion, that's just figuring out the best platforms are going to get the most traction. Like Lyric said and Emmanuel said about figuring out your captions and things of that nature, thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? You play with that more. You have way more options. Whereas there's other people who are kind of in the middle, like myself. I think in the middle-ish, where it's like I don't know how to push and promote it as much as I would like to while keeping it under wraps.
For sure. Yeah.
And like not keeping it under wraps because I shout this bitch out all the time. I have no problem with that. But it's not like a main part of me and my identity. So I try to treat it as such, like as chill as I want it. However, the money is nice, so I'm trying to get more of it. So I think about that, and then also touching on your captions too. I don't know. I think I chose the route to just kind of like be, like kind of write my captions as myself. So none of them are like, watch me come all over this rose. Yeah, daddy. Like, I don't fucking know. Like, they're more just like, eek. They're just, they're just more like,
Unless you're into that.
they're just more like, I don't know, just really fun, flirty, like matching my personality, I guess. So in that manner of like, happy Wednesday.
Can I tell you?
I found my rose. Like, I don't fucking know.
Can I tell you from an outsider looking in what your captions give? So to me, it's almost like this is something you're going to do and you don't care if people watch. This is something you're going to do anyways.
Right.
And it draws you into it. It's just like, okay, I'm going to do this. If you watch, you watch. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
And it's just like, okay, I'll fuck with that. Like,
Okay.
that's something that you should keep doing that. That's your thing.
Ha.
So
They
there
do
you go.
kind of look like that.
Oh,
Like, just like
wow.
shake that ass for some cash.
I'd
Look
like
at
all
this.
that feedback in the next couple
Beautiful
months.
bitch.
I got you.
Hello.
I'm trying to figure my shit out.
Welcome
I
in.
don't even know.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I struggle with it. I ain't gonna lie, and I only been
hard.
doing this for a couple days. And I'm like, what the fuck do I put on this? What do I put on her? Like what? Like I feel like when I do the more fetish and workshops style things, I feel like it'll be a little bit better.
Yeah.
But like just a picture of my butt, like I
You're
don't
like,
know.
oh my God, oh my God,
Flat
oh my God.
Tuesday, like what? What? I don't know. I don't know.
Wait, did you
know what
just
I'm
say
saying?
Flat Tuesday?
Flat Tuesday.
Shut the
Flat
fuck
Tuesday.
up. I'm looking at
Flat-
Chicago's ass and it's you. What?
Flat
Tuesday. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, cause I mean, for me, when I want to watch porn to get off, I like the nastier talk, the better. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But like, if I was just watching something to watch it, like I probably wouldn't want that. Cause soon as I get done coming, I'd be like, yeah, get this shit off her.
Yeah.
You know, so I wouldn't want to, like, if
Fair.
I wasn't in the mood, I wouldn't want to click something that was like, hey, watch my shit throb. Like, what? No.
I don't know. To me,
Pew.
to me as a subscriber, it depends on the picture that you put up there. Like that in like the profile picture. of the
Oh, they're
video.
very
Header and-
strategic.
yeah.
Like if you put like a good one of like you and that person and that good moment, it's like, ooh, I want to know what to build up to that.
That bio matters
Ooh,
too.
that's a
That
good
bio.
one.
Yep.
The bio.
The bio.
Emmanuel's
where you-
good at that.
The bio and stuff.
Do
Where
you-
you describe what's on your page. the
I'm about
bio.
to, let me
I was
see
like,
what's
do
on
you
mine.
what's
He's
on your
good at that
bio?
too. Oh, shout out Lil Z. Lil
Lil
Z's
Z.
good at clickbait too. Cause I'm gonna tell you,
It ain't bait
I be
now.
like, oh, let me sit on it. Let me see what that is.
Gotcha.
Oh Lord, I said, let me sit on it. That was the Lord. I didn't. I
That
was
was
trying to
the
say, let
Lord.
me see that. Oh wow.
So I'm looking at my bio
Mm-hmm.
because I need you to tell me
Oh shit. Let me.
where I need to improve. I mean, it's really stupid. I mean, it's really nothing. It just
Bio. Look, I ain't even got that far. What do you mean bio?
all I put is needing somewhere to post news and other freaky shit. I said content, but I think I'm gonna change it to shit because I like that better. Subscribe and tell your freaky friends, and then I have pricing on here for personal shit, and then I put the show, empowering women, blah blah blah, shit that people don't care about now that I think about it.
goes
Visit the
back.
website for episodes and content. Like
Oh,
I'm using
let
this
me
as another
change that.
platform to promote the radio show. No one came on here for that, Mira. People, I'm changing this right now.
Yeah, let me change mine because
Mine ain't shit either. While I'm telling y'all to change.
I was
y'all.
like,
Mine-
not-
Wow.
It ain't
What's
shit
yours? Read yours. You probably know yours by heart.
Okay, I got you. Your favorite married BBC. Subscribe for videos of me and my wife and partners. Poly as fuck.
big black cop.
That's
Big
way.
black cop. I mean, it's descriptive. It's
You
Yeah,
do
I
need to
liked
put a
it.
trigger
I liked
warning
it,
on there.
actually.
BBBBC, like something. You need a trigger warning on there.
I have like a warning on mine.
oh yeah, I got that too. I finally did that.
Yeah,
definitely
I
did
put a
that.
warning on mine, and then mine is just talking about the brand, and this platform is fetish friendly. Blah blah blah. I'm a sex and relationship coach.
That's
Blah,
fair.
blah,
So
blah.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
real like niche. Like you're gonna get a set amount of people who definitely also pay your price because they're just subscribing to you for more. I feel than just. Well, I feel
Girl, I had to
there'll
think
be
out
a
of the box.
grip of people who want to see more than just your pussy or something. I think.
Yeah, I had to think out of the box because I'm like, I need to get this, but I'm not comfortable
Something
yet.
specific with kink. I
doing
think
that.
that's dope. Whereas mine is just whatever the fuck I feel like it in that moment. So I guess it makes sense.
But I
Somewhere
like
put
that
this
too.
shit. Oh, you can do both.
I do.
I don't know about y'all, but y'all gotta be over thinking about my bio on my dating profiles.
Oh, that's not this episode.
I know.
We don't
But
give a
I'm
fuck
gonna
about that
change-
dating shit. I'm just playing.
Aw.
I got my profile. I'm like a TV dinner, ready in 5 minutes, done in 3.
That's not what it says. I saw it.
That's like
that's
a
a good one.
hot
You should
and ready
change it.
Little Caesar's
I'm
pizza.
ready pizza.
I have another question though
Yeah.
about promo before we move on. Like I know that I follow Z.
Yeah.
Can I shout you out, Z? Okay,
Yeah.
I follow Z, and Z does a lot of promo with messages.
Oh.
So like, I'm more willing to pay when Z sends me messages because I feel like I'm special, even though I know she sends them to everybody.
Yeah. Yep. Talk
Tip
about
me for the rest of this video. I'm like,
Talk about it.
ba-la-la, ba-la-la.
Talk about it.
So yeah, so I think that is another dope ass way to get more money is sending messages, instant messages, because I be feeling special when I get the little message.
Listen,
I
yes.
know.
But I think I would too.
That's true.
Yeah,
That takes a
that's-
lot of work.
If
and
I'm
that's-
subscribed to
It gets me
somebody and they
every
send me a
time.
personal message.
Yeah.
That would make me want to tip you some more because I'm like, now we know each other.
Don't get on OnlyFans because they going to get you real good. I get
Ain't
so many
nobody else.
messages.
Jasmine, don't do it.
Like, I got a notification and
I
it's
gotta
a mass
subscribe
message.
first. Ain't nobody gonna give me.
Ah, Lord.
Look, right.
That
First.
part.
How do you feel about messages, Amira?
So I'm lazy, and it just don't happen. Like,
Yeah.
or I forget, or I'm trying to do better when people tip me, and I try to be cute. Like, thanks, babe.
Yeah.
Or I'll send a kissy face.
Oh.
Someone, but I don't like to be in there or talking to these motherfuckers because they never can just stick with that. Like, stick with the program. Like, one dude was just like, when you gonna let me slide or some shit like that. And
See, no.
And you
I
request a
absolutely not.
tip and then don't let him slide.
Right.
You should not feel.
100 motherfucking
Don't have
dollars.
morals
I
on
was like,
OnlyFans,
God
please.
damn it. Everyone was doing so good, and then yo ass just ruin it for everyone. But I think going into people's messages or messaging them, I'll put in a caption like, tip me if you want to hear this pussy or some shit. Or
Yeah.
oh, no, my favorite one is I'll come, and then I'll just play with it and make noises and be like, best person who tells me with the best answer of how my pussy sounds gets a private video or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, that's smart.
I know,
Right.
but I
Marketing.
don't. I haven't followed up
You ain't shit.
with like
It's
two
private
people.
video.
I was like,
They're all on there, and she's like, I'm going to send you a video tomorrow, and it never arrived.
Never.
Grab a Snickers.
You have
Last
time. You
scene.
still have time.
2 months
Never
ago.
mind.
I'm so sorry. I
No.
followed up at one. That's how I feel about messages, I guess. You said what?
I'm still waiting on my video.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Terrible.
Now I feel real bad. Is this how it feels?
Period.
Oh,
Terrible.
shit. Go ahead,
In
Lyric.
the
My
3
bad.
months.
What?
I thought.
Oh, we're moving forward.
Oh, yeah, if you want to. If you want
Okay.
to.
Okay.
I love that.
Do we have any questions, comments, concerns? No, I'm just kidding. Let's talk
question.
about like being partnered or being single or dating while creating OnlyFans.
This is a
Being
great topic.
creator.
For sure.
Emmanuel was like, hell yeah. I want to hear everything Emmanuel has to say because I attempted it.
Can we first say what we are?
Yeah,
we know.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm married. I already said I was poly, but I'm married. I've been married since October of
So
2020.
happy for
Oh,
you.
congratulations.
Yeah.
Yes,
That was like one of the
yes.
only good things that happened that year.
Yeah,
go
for
on.
sure. So initially, I've had 2 pages, and I've deleted one since and remade. It's
Rebranded.
But
That's what I was gonna say.
initially, it was just me. I mean, I would put videos of us on there because, like I said, it's something that I enjoy is recording and just watching it back anyways. But initially, it was mostly me.
Studying.
Yeah, studying. You got to study. And she knew it. Like, she's always known about it. She didn't really care because she likes money. And I'm just like, hey, I can make money off of this. So
Can you tell us how that conversation went? I'm just interested in.
I do wanna know start
like,
to
I
finish.
do. Like, how did you be like?
Because that's what I think too. Like
I'm really,
money.
honestly, I don't know. I feel like I said, since I've always recorded and had Pornhub and all of these other platforms,
She knew what she was coming
it
into.
had to be brought up at some point.
She
in
was
the
ready. She was
dating.
prepared.
You know,
She studied
yeah.
too.
So, yeah, I was just like, I got OnlyFans. Like, this. I mean, we communicate. So I was just like, I have OnlyFans, and look at how much I've made. I think I knew that she liked money, and I was show her the money part first.
That's right,
And then
Leo.
the
That's
content,
smart.
so.
You showed her the money.
That is
first.
smart.
I show her the money first. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's like, as long as you're getting paid, we getting paid, I don't care. So
Was she always open to like joining,
Joining?
or was
That's
she
what I was
always
asking.
like,
'Cause you said
"Girl,
she did
ask,"
the videos
because I'm
too.
trying to figure it out, honey. Was she always like, "Yeah, hell yeah," or was she like, "Oh,
I think when I explained it to her and broke it down, yeah, but like initially it was like, oh, we're not showing our face, and that was me too. I was like, I'm not showing my face on here. I just want to do strictly like
How long
waist
that
down,
last?
and I mean it was a while. It's just recently that we start showing our face and really
Oh.
pushing that. So she'll repost.
Well, I
something.
came in at the right time.
There
right"?
you go, yeah. But now she reposts stuff, and I'm like, abort. Like, you got people on your page that I don't want to see this shit. But it is what it is now. I mean, Amira done put me on the flyer, so at this point, I'm a porn star. So, you know. Look, and she's like,
You
oh,
did.
shit.
You did.
And
They
you
don't
did.
know
I
what
didn't
you're
even
doing
think
yet.
about
It
it.
was a good picture, though.
It's
so
straight
it's
up put on there too. OnlyFans
OnlyFans
content creator.
So,
Did.
I thought this
Yeah.
was general knowledge amongst the city.
America's always announcing stuff that shouldn't be announced.
Shut the fuck up. Damn, I did lyric like this too.
So now I'm gonna have to post something tonight. Is
They're like, let me see. Hell no.
I got one more day for my
Lucy
subscription.
said, whoop, child.
I got one more day. I know y'all got the alert. I got one more day till my subscription is over.
look,
Hell
free
no.
trial me. Give me a free trial.
So so what advice would you give people who need to have that talk? Because clearly that's not even close to the average normal situation.
Hey, bitch, I was terrified.
Luckily.
I mean, I would definitely talk about it beforehand. I mean, you can't just record somebody and just throw them on there because, first of all, that's illegal, and first of all, it's illegal. Yeah.
Numero uno.
But now for real, they'll like if they see another face in your content, they will force you to upload their credentials, post their ID, and all of that. So it's like you literally have to.
Comments.
Yeah,
Damn.
you gotta go through
Good
that
to
step.
know.
Yeah. Who this woman?
Wow.
Yeah.
So what about when you were solo? Like, were you solo for a while before she joined?
Yeah, I mean, it was literally just me jacking off. Like it wasn't. It wasn't that
Love
great.
a good jack off video. Not gonna lie.
Okay, I appreciate it.
POV.
Like,
POV.
okay.
Super weird. Lesbo shit. I love it. I don't know why.
I know why.
Commercial, please.
And I like to come to the camera.
Come to the camera.
I do want us
Hit the
to.
camera.
I do want us to go on an intermission at some point in a few moments, so we can continue this conversation. Because there's a little bit more that I think we want to know, or have questions with when it comes to. I have to remember there's a camera here now. So yeah, I do want to make sure that we come back so we have this conversation or conclude, because what the fuck? I feel like I said earlier, this is, I don't know, Lyric, if this is something that you're going to be looking into or something, but like when I was first, at some point it was brought up in my relationship. Oh, like Lyric said, introduce like what you are. I identify as poly, bisexual, and demisexual, and I thought that or felt that I should have multiple people on my page whenever I'm performing or something like that, or on the video with me or whatever, because I thought that is what was going to be expected or necessary of me. But since no, I've just made the decision to kind of ease back in there. Like later, like at a more, I don't know, not so rapid rate and shit like that. So yeah, I definitely want to talk more about what that looks like for somebody, say, in like, I guess like my position or like in Lyric's position.
Honey, because woo. She'll be walking in any second, and I'm nervous and better stop.
Sweating the curls out.
We had a
Don't do it.
conversation.
Oh no.
It was a rough one.
All right, cool. So with that being said, we are going to, it's going to be a little dead silent for a second because I have to go turn on some music. Oh, you going to turn it on? Okay. We got some music playing. Yeah, shout out to OBI Productions. I did not shout them out. Because, that's what I said earlier. Like, we working with some new, yes, I did. Maybe I did. I don't fucking know. But shout out. We love you. As he's going to start playing our, twerk time. I don't know if that's what we're going to get tonight right now. But, shout out to Pretty J, the DJ.
Let me switch it up.
I know I did say that she was supposed to come and DJ a live set tonight. But that was not able to happen. So stay tuned for the next time in which she will be able to drop them beats for us. You know what I'm saying? Steven, are you ready? Okay.
Yes.
Drop that shit. No, I'm just playing. We'll be right back, y'all. Don't go anywhere. Drop shit. I thought you were ready.
Yeah. Look.
Oh,
Okay,
so like
maybe
YouTube people
not.
can hear it, but not us. I'm cool. Oh shit. I'm gonna put my mic away.
Just talking shit.
What we do here is go back.
Valley Ranch and pizza. Why? What do you got to lose? That's fire. Thank you.
Huh? I don't need that. Thank you.
Check.
I'm talking to Jasmine like this.
I
And
feel
another
like
thing.
this music is
Yeah.
coming from
We riding slow. And later I'm finna get low.
Yeah.
Riot Cafe, coffee shop vibes.
Hey.
I
We sound like
feel
poetry.
so alive. Hey. Was
Why do
eating
everybody
some
say-
chips.
Hey.
And they gone than a bitch.
Hey.
Subscribe to our own
I ain't want them anyways. What I want right now is to even to stay right
Here
there
is a
and hit
rapper.
the fucking video because
Hey.
I want to start the show. Oh no, who knows how it goes? Hey, outside it's flowing, heavy as fuck. What the fuck? This rain just.
It's the flow for me. It's the flow for
right
me.
there. What the fuck? This rain?
I'm a rapper now.
First test.
I'm just kidding. I've always loved ciphers and freestyling.
So you
I
about to
just
jump
was
in the
never
cypher?
good growing up.
You have to jump in the cypher.
You good now.
I'll jump on a cipher.
You're good now.
I was told a lot of freestyles are written. Thank you, Larry. Keep this up. I love this. I heard a lot of freestyles are written, like it's prepared to be a freestyle.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I did not know that. To me,
Wait, what?
like,
Freestyle.
Wait, run it back.
like
Freestyles be prepared, like they write it.
I know y'all fucking lie.
I know it's not a freestyle.
Oh, okay. So let me tell y'all something.
That's
Back
why I
in the
really
day,
love battle
I used
rap.
to love
Where's that?
battle rappers. So you telling me these battle rappers wrote the rap?
Absolutely.
Oh wow!
No, not
I am shocked. Well,
Not
how do they know
dumbfounded.
the person?
not
All three
dumbfounded.
rounds.
Well, how do they know who they're battling?
dumbfounded.
Did they tell them beforehand? I don't give a fuck because Eminem shit was off the dome.
Don't
Lies.
One shot.
noggin.
That's what I would say.
Yeah,
Lies.
yeah. Eminem had a go
I have been bamboozled.
It's just like
Right.
wrestling. That's
I
just
was-
fake too.
Right.
No, because I literally was listening.
That's
Was
how I
like,
felt about wrestling.
How did these niggas know their shit
No,
off
but
the
that's
top
how
of
I
their
felt
head?
when I first found out that shit wasn't off the top of their head. I
These
felt
niggas
so
ain't
bad.
got no talent.
I felt
No
like
whole
for real.
feelings.
and betrayed.
It's literally a performance.
It's
I
crazy.
literally thought that shit was right off the
No.
Nah.
It's, yeah.
dome. You know what?
That's how I felt when I learned wrestling was fake. No, I knew wrestling was kind of fake.
I knew wrestling.
It was the
fake.
towing shows, y'all. Lizard lick towing, y'all. I knew wrestling
I
wasn't
had to
real.
learn
But
how to
listen,
fall.
it's real too.
No, it ain't
It's all a
real.
It's
performance.
stuntmen.
It's a performance,
And
but it's not
Wrestling
real.
is absolutely not real.
I was
Absolutely
like,
not.
it's not real.
Listen
That's
to
why they
lyrics,
hit that little
absolutely
thing
not.
like, boo.
They hit him.
No.
I
Yeah,
feel like
nah.
when they
If you
step
pay
into the
attention-
ring, they know who's gonna win.
If you
Mexican
pay attention, you
wrestling-
see them
Real.
communicating with each other. Okay, now do this.
Right.
Like if you,
You wonder why they
Flip me
take you
this
so
way.
long to fight.
Right.
That's
Okay, do
trying
this.
to figure out which part of choreography they need to
man.
And this is why I don't like production porn.
Ah.
Now do y'all
Boom.
get
No,
it? Now do
no,
y'all
Emmanuel,
understand?
you're right
I got it.
because
That's
when
right
I
with the
did
circle back.
when
I
I
like
did
it.
watch
Right.
some production porn or
He
whatever,
needs his own
with like the
podcast.
behind the scenes, I watched a documentary of it. It's on Netflix. I think it's called Camp. No, I don't remember. It's on Netflix though, and yeah, the dude was explaining like how his dick struggles because they always have to pause, stop,
And they have to stay
go,
hard the
go,
whole
yeah, start
time.
over, go jack off,
Then do
like.
it.
They there for an entire day, shooting what looks like 20 minutes to an hour.
That
And
is
then we
intense
come in
work.
3. Waste the whole video.
I wouldn't be able to do it.
I
Absolutely
get tired
not.
of seeing the same damn bed.
I'd be
Same
tired.
damn
I'd be
thing.
tired.
Mansions.
Switch the room up.
Absolutely
Right.
not.
I'm tired of seeing the same classroom, the same bed, the same.
You know they rent those houses out too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Something you've been waiting for.
Boarding
Welcome
house.
back to the Mirror Show.
Hey.
If you haven't
We
been
back.
here, where the fuck you been? We just had some great little bamble shit. I don't know. What's the word? It's not bamble. It's
Lollygagging.
It's
no.
on the tip of my
Heavy on the
tongue.
gag.
Banter.
Banter, yeah.
Banter.
I was trying to say banter and then
It's
another
like
word.
navigating.
Yeah.
It's a good word.
We're smart again. Thank you for that save.
Smart again.
Because I almost fucked us up. Before we took our intermission, we talked a little bit about, we've been talking this whole time about OnlyFans.
Get into it.
And we last left off on talking about, what did lyrics say? Navigating.
Navigating.
The dynamic, I guess, when it comes to, we had an example of a married couple with strong communication skills and transparency and things of that nature, navigating, there's that word,
Navigate.
OnlyFans.
favorite word.
But we wanted to kind of chat about other scenarios out there when it comes to people and their partners. Lyric, you sounded the most stressed, so you should just get it out of the way.
Talk to 'em.
Dun, dun, dun.
So So I wasn't originally going to have an OnlyFans. I never thought about having an OnlyFans. I just was like, And then one day I was like, hey, Lyric, you should have an OnlyFans because this is kind of what you do, right?
Right.
To some extent. And you can do workshops on there and you can just do whatever you want to do on there. So currently, everyone knows I am dating the Cancer.
Ow.
So navigating that conversation was a little bit more difficult for me because we are complete opposites when it comes to everything. So it was hard for me because it was something that wasn't I guess expected on her part, but she was open to the conversation. So it worked for me, but I mean, we still have to talk about boundaries and stuff like that moving forward. But it was a really nervous conversation for me because I didn't want, a lot of times when we are talking to someone who doesn't live the same lifestyle as us, right, or don't necessarily know about that, it can be an assumption that they don't understand,
right,
and they're not going to accept it. But I think strong communication is what?
I'm just
strong communication.
Next.
Yeah, strong communication is like very important. So I had to think of like, what if she says like, fuck no, then what? You know what I'm saying?
It seems we are at an impasse.
No. Then what?
They're taking
Paper
her
rock
feelings
scissors.
into consideration about
Ooh-wee.
what they want to do.
Yeah.
Especially when it's so new, because I'm like newly dating someone. So it's like, do I let this person control what the fuck I want to do? But also, do I let something like an OnlyFans stop me from finding something that could be long lasting,
Right.
too?
Yeah.
So I think it's just communication.
Yep.
So that's like my little story about it, and we came to
A great impact.
a great middle. Cause hello,
It's
I
not
just
an
dropped
impasse
that
anymore.
bitch.
Hello, I was about
I
to
just
say.
dropped it.
Hello.
Luckily,
It was
I'm talking
successful.
to somebody really
Living
understanding.
proof right here, okay?
Yeah.
Amen.
But I mean, I wouldn't necessarily ask for permission, but at the same time, I'm gonna be like, hey, are you good with this? Right. Hey, are you not good with that? Like, and take that into account because she is now important to me. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't mind my partner having an OnlyFans because, I mean, that's your source of income that you had before we met. And even if we aren't together in the future, if we don't last long in the future, that's still your source of income. So I'm not going to stop you from getting your money.
Yeah,
But what if-
I would say,
Yeah,
what
it
if
wasn't
it wasn't
before you met?
happening before y'all met?
Yeah.
It was while y'all were together that this happened
You don't listen.
at all.
Damn, Jackson.
I'm just
My
giving
bad.
my standpoint on it.
No, but
Well, now
I
we
wanna
need to
know
hear
your
the
point on
other
that,
point,
though.
too.
I want to know how you would feel if, like, they didn't have an OnlyFans prior to y'all starting a relationship, and then during the relationship they would like to start one.
Like, I agree with what Lyric said. We communicated and talked about it first, and you took my feelings into consideration. I took your feelings into consideration, and if we're willing to work with it together and not have feelings get hurt during this.
Heard.
That sounds
But
good.
some
I just
people
feel
will be
you would
like
sneak
deal
and do it.
breakers. Some people will be like, fuck that.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I mean, it
That's
sounds
where I
like a
get
double
stuck.
standard. I might be like, if they came to me and was like, I want to start one, I might be like, I don't know.
Oh, that's
You
based
know,
off
yeah,
of where
and that's
you.
crazy. That's real talk.
I love
'Cause I
that.
would be like, I don't really know. Like, I don't really know if I would be okay. But, I mean, because she's so supportive of me, I would have to be okay to a certain extent. But, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Depends on the content.
Does it?
Depends on the content.
That's true.
Yeah.
I think so.
Because I feel like if you masturbating and you're on there masturbating, I don't think that, to me personally, I don't think I would be like, oh, no, you can't play with yourself. Like, you're going to do it anyways.
Yeah.
If you record it and
So
show
you might
it,
as well make some
you might
money
as well
off
make some
it.
money. You don't even have to put your face in it. So
Everybody play with
that's,
themselves.
you know.
You can wear a
I
mat.
think like how you were saying, like how at first y'all didn't have y'all faces
Yeah.
in it. I think that would be probably one of my things.
Stipulation,
Like
yeah.
if my partner was to say, "Oh, I want to start an OnlyFans," I would be like, "Is your face in it?"
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
I would want to know.
Because to me, too, it's like almost like you just going full-fledged. Like, if you showing your face, you might as well make this your 9 to 5 because your 9 to 5 might
everyone else
fuck around and see it. Like, yeah, it's deep. It's levels to it.
It is crazy. I'm kind of like, so I've learned about myself. I'm very much like, if I want to do it, I want to do it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do it. I'm getting better. But,
My bad. Continue. I'm sorry.
Keep hope alive. She like to protest. Keep hope alive.
The ship is sinking.
oh, damn. Into my past relationship, when I decided I wanted to go into OnlyFans, it wasn't an asking of, may I do this? It was like, so I did this. How do you feel?
So you told them after the fact, not
I
like,
do that a lot, and it's not okay.
I'm just trying to make sure we got the timeline of events.
I think it was like I created the profile, already had like demos and things in my head and stuff, and I was like my finger over the trigger button, like, is this cool with you? Maybe. I don't know. It could have went that way or the other way.
That would irritate me. That would irritate the shit out of me.
You already did 90% of the work, and you're like, all right, it's last 10.
You were talking to me about it as a
But
half
chances are, I was like, click, okay, how do you feel? So like, because I very much want to live and do me, I guess. I don't want that to sound away, but I live for the experiences that I can create, and I'm impulsive as fuck. And I don't think necessarily that's a huge problem for me anyways, because I'm also not afraid to take risks with a lot of things because of that. But I don't know. Like I more so posed that shit like, so this is what I did. How do you feel? And what's a boundary for you?
For sure, yeah.
And so we kind of talked about that. And what I also need to get better at is like, okay, it's a boundary for you, but it's not a problem, and here's why. And then like, there's no boundary no more. Yeah. But I feel, I don't know. I don't know. It always seems very one-sided, of course, when I do this shit.
I can agree with you on that because I'm just like,
yeah.
But you have to be very careful because it's just like when it comes to BDSM, I'm just going to bring it into that. When it comes to BDSM, if something's a hard limit for somebody, then you can't like be like, well, no, because, you know, so that's how I think about it. If she says it's a hard limit, that's a hard fucking limit. That's a boundary. Like, you can't just try to push them to the edge.
Well, I guess it never, let me not, I was about to sound stupid. It never seemed like a hard limit. I just sound like a fucking terrible person.
But to you it might not be, but to them,
to me it was like, to me it was a chance to reassure them. Like, okay, I see why this will be your boundary. But for me, sticking to that boundary is kind of impeding me on some of the goals that I have right now or how I was looking to do this. So here's why or how I could work around that to hopefully make you feel safer. And that has worked.
I just think the conversation would be better received if it was sooner, not like,
not after I click the button. Yeah. You are 100% correct.
Yeah. Like,
because that does look like you don't. That does look like
this conversation.
Yeah, and so like I have to like
stop
people.
Stop it.
Alto.
I gotta do better with thinking or realizing and understanding people aren't so free thinking about sex as I am, or as like loosey goosey with it, or whatever the fuck. Sex as in like the action of or sexualizing my body and things of that nature. To me, it's just a part of how I've always been and moved in. That's one of my movements, you know what I'm saying, to be a part of this taboo life and normalize it in ways outside of the box.
I like that.
Yeah, so it sucks, the approach, and I just got to do better with my communication or like, you know, my time frame with that. But I feel I wouldn't have an answer if somebody was like, deal breaker, that's it, and choose between like, okay, this funky ass platform or somebody who like I really love or enjoy and stuff. So, and that sucks kind of saying that, like I'll be at like what's the word I used earlier, an impasse or something, but I don't know.
It's not even necessarily the platform, it's just the restriction of somebody telling you as an adult like, hey, I can't, this is something that I have to bury down in myself. It's like, okay, I can't do this. Even though, you know, you might be like, okay, whatever, I don't have to have an OnlyFans, but it's like, what else? What else are you going to tell me?
What else are you going to tell me that I can't do? You know, this is who I am, this is how you met me. Whether I was parading it on this platform to make money or just literally walking around every day. Y'all know how I dress. So,
I think that would bother me too. Like, I would be like, I would have a resentment, and not only because. Not because you're telling me that I need to stop and it's either you or that, or not because it's specifically OnlyFans, but it's because you're telling me like you can't live freely and be who you are. But I get like, okay, this is a boundary, but if you're just like, if you keep doing it, then I'm out. Then it's just like, what? Like, it's like, well, maybe you're not my person, you know, and that sucks. But I would be confused because what if this is your person? And it's like, well, why should I have to make myself feel like I can't be me because I love this person? It's just very difficult. And I pray that I'm never in that situation. But if I am, then I pray that I have the
tools
the
to
ability to
navigate your way out.
That's a fear, like, you know, because I feel like for years before I even started Beyond the Shade, I was in so many relationships where I was controlled to the point where I was like not wearing my hair color. Like, I was not getting color in my hair because my partner was like, I think it's ghetto. You don't need to wear color in your hair. I took all my piercings out because they was like, oh, you're not going to get a job because you got piercings. I did that for so many years of my life. Like, and then when I did self-work and I found myself, it's like, I don't want nobody to dim that no more. I don't want to disrespect my partner, but I don't want nobody to put me back in that box where I was like a hermit.
It's super fucking weird. And like, I commend those like Emmanuel who was able to like, you know, kind of figure out that grounding or whatever. I think also with this kind of stuff too, it's also kind of situational. Yeah. So I mentioned earlier that I was considering bringing other partners onto my OnlyFans or whatever. And with my current partner, while I had my OnlyFans before him, he was very like patient and supportive of the fact like, this is who you are, I'm understanding this, and I know what risks I'm taking deciding to be with you, you know what I'm saying? But through communication and stuff, we should be able to make it through. Well, I fucked up again, y'all, and did the whole, I think I want partners with me. And then like, I put a post in Beyond the Shade. I don't know if anyone remembers, but it was
I
like.
don't, so speak on it.
I don't either.
I missed this one.
I know, is he came home and was like, so motherfucker, you made your decision, I see. And I was like, what's the big fucking deal? You know, how did you toxic? Johnny, you know how that is. So.
Again, I'm not in a relationship.
Like, you're still toxic. Both of y'all.
But definitely at home. So.
She's more toxic than I am.
Definitely one of those. I'm a growing toxic person. It was definitely one of those situations where I did have to take into account of like, okay, Mira, while like there are compromises and things put in place to where you still can like meet somebody in the middle and do what you want and then feel comfortable, that's still continued work. It's, you know what I'm saying? So I did decide not to have additional partners. One, also being honest with myself, I just was not fucking ready. Like, I hadn't even penetrated myself yet when I made that decision. I was fucking crazy. No, motherfucker.
Subscribe and maybe you can see.
Maybe you'll see. So, well,
okay.
We're talking specifically for my OnlyFans. Specifically for my OnlyFans. So, I did.
You are fool.
So there are, I feel, some situations where you can kind of bend and mold a little bit. And who knows, even with that communication and with building up to being more comfortable for the next step, you know, that could be the key to getting what the fuck you want. Of course, that takes time.
It takes
and
time.
patience.
And trust. For
and
sure.
all that shit I ain't got time for.
Time and
that
patience
part. There
and
you
trust
go. There you
But they love the ass whooping.
Silence in the assets
you
gallery.
tell her, and plenty ass.
He said ass whooping.
I do.
Dickhead.
I do want to talk. Oh.
Deny the ass whoopings.
Oh, I thought he said plenty of ass. Oh.
Deny the
Oh,
ass
That's
ass
how I
whooping.
feel.
All of
But
the above.
Spankings.
that's
It wasn't spankings. It was actual ass whoopings. Like.
I will say that one of my selling points, which I don't want to call it a selling point because that sounds
please
fucking
call it a
terrible.
selling point.
Right.
But
This is business now.
when I'm for me, when I'm watching somebody's OnlyFans, I want to look at my woman in that same light. So I'm like, okay, hey, I think this is sexy as fuck. Whatever I'm watching, I want to look at you in that same regard. So when I'm recording you, it's not that I'm being a perv or I'm being whatever it is.
You being a perv.
I might be.
Ain't it
A
about-
little
I
bit.
might be.
A little bit. But I want to look at you like, hey, I'm watching this shit. I'm getting turned on by this. I want to watch you and me and be turned on by my own shit. So if I can't find something to watch and I'm on page 900, I'm going to my own shit.
He went from 200
and
to
I'm watching my
900.
own shit.
It be like that.
Save him.
I ain't never been
Save 'em.
900 deep. I've been close.
You in the
though.
rabbit hole at
It
this
be
point.
I've been close.
It be
though.
like that
been
some
close.
nights.
You
Hey,
Allison,
some nights-
you're Allison Dickland, and he's Allison Pussyland. Y'all
Some
are just a
nights-
lost cause.
You start on page.
That's why I have my SD chip.
See, that's different because I don't like to watch myself.
I never have
I
reviewed
don't.
I love watching
myself.
myself.
If I
I
go back to
don't.
watch me, it's really watching my partner, and if they just
just
not right, then the
Yeah.
room is
You know,
screwed.
look at yourself,
I
you
would
like,
do
why
it for
you
my
like that?
partner, but no.
So is it
I'm
you
not
watching
watching
your
it back.
facial expressions or hearing
I'm
yourself?
I don't wanna
or-
hear
because I think we
myself.
are our worst critic, and I think that I would like. I've only done it a couple times where I watched it back and it did not turn me on. I'm like, oh god,
Goodness.
oh god,
My edges.
god.
Oh
damn.
my God!
Understand.
I was like,
Who the
I
fuck
didn't
is
know I
that?
had a dark spot right there. I'm thinking about the wrong shit. So I don't want to watch myself back because it don't turn me on. It just don't. I would do it for my partner if they want to watch it. Hey, go have it, do it, whatever.
Yeah.
We can make them. I'm not watching it. No.
For me, I've watched myself back, but I can't hear myself.
That's the worst.
That's my
yeah.
cutoff.
I
I don't
don't
want to
fuck
hear
with that at all.
myself.
See, I can hear myself
nah.
now. That I can do.
Oh God, I don't want to.
God, I gotta
I
fix
can't
them.
hear me like
No.
that.
That turned you on?
Nah.
That voice turned
I don't
you
want to
on?
hear
I
myself.
like my voice.
No.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm on the same fucking
I
way.
gonna-
Give me high
That deep voice.
I can watch, yeah.
I like voices though, so I can listen to. That turns me on anyway. Remember
Yes.
I told you erotic talk was my
Yes.
turn on, so
Very
I like
much.
voices.
Yes, a bitch and a dude, mostly a bitch. She got to sound. She has to sound
Sound
flawless
off.
to
I don't
me.
like.
I hate that shit. I need
fucking-
some. I need some kind of grown woman in
I don't
there.
hear no
And I
chihuahua.
like. I definitely like the sounds of your body smacking and shit. Like that
Absolutely.
has to be on
Yes.
point as well.
If that ass ain't
You-
clapping,
it needs
I'm
to
not
sound perfect. I need to feel like you're next door to me. Like I'm in a
Macaroni.
hotel room and you right there, and I'm like,
I am thoroughly enjoying this.
so that's why I can't hear myself because I just feel like I'm not on that. These.
I be like, and I like those Slurpee sound like,
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
I
like,
want to
oh God.
Oh my God! I have to hear a toe up from the
Yeah.
flow up. I have to hear you choking and shit.
Yeah,
Don't you hate when you get in the car and all that just plays through the
It's
Bluetooth?
too much. No,
Do you know how many times I'm like, okay, did what I did wherever in
I
fucking
told
public,
y'all.
get in the car and it wants to continue. I'm
Yeah.
No, I accidentally showed my new hire
Whoa.
my motherfucking titties. I said, God damn it.
Welcome aboard.
The bitch scrolled. I said, oh, sorry. She said, your nipples are pierced, bitch. Just leave me alone. Mind your business.
Mind your
I will,
business.
I will say this.
She scrolled.
Yep.
I will say this. There was one time I did give a coworker my phone and told
Oh,
him be
Lord.
careful, do not swipe.
you
And
can't
they're
say
always
that
gonna
because
swipe.
they're like,
They're gonna swipe.
No, I'm not.
why shouldn't I swipe?
Definitely not. No, I hold it to make sure.
I'm not giving no coworker my phone. The fuck?
Just in case you have at an angle and make sure you see.
I couldn't help it. My phone was ringing. I was drawing blood, and they needed to pick it up.
Absolutely not.
Speaking of, I went to Apple. This is totally off topic, sorta, not really. I went to the Apple store and was like, something's wrong with my laptop. And the first thing we pulled it up to clear photos off because we thought it was a problem. It was just hello,
Sorry.
pussy, my pussy,
No.
dick pics.
I'm gonna tell y'all the most embarrassing shit is when back in the day when I was dating somebody in fucking prison and I had to get them fucking pictures printed off at Walmart. At Walgreens. I was like, listen, this.
Hey, look.
They understand.
Growing
And they dropped down and just,
Oh, my Lord.
I said, oh my God.
I can't say nothing because growing up,
Nigga, you better appreciate this shit. Y'all wanna like it.
I'm trusting you with these pictures. Now get them
I
where
am
they supposed to go.
screaming. That was so embarrassing.
Hey,
Oh my God. I
growing
cannot
up-
believe it. I did that.
growing up, if I had a smartphone, I'd just print off pictures
Lord.
off of Google and the different things.
Lord.
It was the drop for me. Woo, woo, woo. One after another. Oh God.
At least your grandmother didn't catch your stuff. My grandmother.
Oh Lord.
Let's get into
Okay.
this story. Okay,
No,
so
bro.
this is how I knew that I wasn't shit. So, middle school,
Now,
whatever age you are in middle. Now, it was the last grade, whatever the last grade of
Sixth
middle
grade.
school is. Eighth grade? Okay. So, 8th grade. So, I didn't have a phone because why would I back then?
I'm right there with you.
You had a phone? Y'all bougie.
I
I didn't have.
I
wasn't
don't even
trusted.
think we had beepers.
I
What
wasn't
the hell?
trusted.
Old are y'all?
I had a Nokia till high school.
I might have had a
Oh,
Nokia.
me
Had a beeper.
So my mom had the
A
camera
razor.
phone.
Yeah,
Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
After 9 o'clock.
Yeah, after a certain, there you go.
No, don't call me after
The razor.
7.
I couldn't do nothing with no razor. I couldn't
7
do nothing with no
weekdays, 9 o'clock
razor.
weekends.
So my mom had the flip phone with the camera on it. So I'm like, I'm gonna use mama's phone, and I'm gonna delete it up out of there by the time she gets.
That's logical. I would have did the same shit.
Now,
I'm like, I'm sneaky. I can get these up out of her phone by the
I did that.
time.
I'm right there with you.
So I sent them to myself on my email. I figured out how to text the email.
Okay,
Sent
millennial.
them from the email to the girl's email.
Two Black Planet. No, I'm just kidding.
Damn near. It was MySpace.
MySpace.
It was MySpace. It was MySpace. So she opens them on her computer at home, on her home computer.
Oh,
Mom walks by, sees them, sends them back to my mom.
oh, wow. It was the train for me.
Yeah, it came full circle. It came all the way back around. So I get home from school and it's,
I would
I
beat
know
my
it's up.
child's
It's
ass.
up. I get home from school and it's up. I'm crying instantly.
You was
'cause
like,
I already
oh,
know.
God,
I was just
Mom.
like, my life.
I probably would beat my child's ass for real. I'm not even joking.
I'm just like, don't show my mama
You
my
nasty.
nudes. Like, why would you do that?
I wouldn't be
I
mad.
was so pissed.
I wouldn't be
I was
mad at my
pissed.
kid.
I was
Not mad
pissed.
at my kid. I'll be mad. We got caught.
We got caught.
You got caught making me look bad. What the fuck is wrong with you? You
If
can't
my
let these
daughter-
hoes. They not smart. Gonna
If my
open the
daughter got some
laptop
dick
in
pics-
public.
Hey, they was hitting though back
Bitch.
in whatever year that was.
I'm sorry,
They
what'd
was-
you say?
They was great. It was great news. They was great news.
Can you say that?
They were. I feel like they
What
were
grade
good.
again? Middle school?
I don't know. It was me.
Middle school, you didn't
Emmanuel,
It was me.
Or did you say high school?
it's a strong no for me.
It might have been
I
ninth
would
grade.
kill-
It might have
oh
been
my
ninth
God.
grade. It might have been.
I
ninth
took
grade.
my first nude
Ninth
in.
grade. I wasn't even kissing in middle school.
I wasn't either, but I was taking dick pics.
I kept my comment to myself when I was done in middle school for legal reasons.
For legal reasons.
My lawyer told me for legal reasons I cannot discuss what I did in middle school.
I don't even
You
know who
know
you
what?
are. What? Oh.
Y'all
I
ain't
do
heard
have a
that shit.
question.
Doing in middle school.
And that's my lawyer.
We have a question.
I do have a question.
Oh, you have a
It
question.
might be a little deep though.
Okay.
But we can come
Let's
back
bring
to
it back.
We get deep.
We can come back to it. I want to know what your fears were before starting OnlyFans.
I can tell you right motherfucking now what my fears were. I just didn't want my daddy or my mama to like find the motherfucking page.
Hey.
Well, they would have to
Facts.
subscribe.
My mama's petty, so
The price could never be high enough for them to subscribe.
what
It
this
could
bitch
never
doing
be a
out
price
here?
high enough. Just give me the
Lord,
money
my
for
dad
birthday.
would never, but he doesn't know I have one in general. I just think it'll break his little heart. Oh, who knows? My dad clowns, so he probably clown fuck out me.
See,
So-
I'm honest with mine.
You honest with
They
yours?
know, both of
My
them.
mom knows. It's my dad. I don't know. But I was cool telling him I was gay because his dumbass said, "Me too. I love women." Daddy.
Good dad.
Yeah.
Good dad
I
answer.
don't know if you can say that, but
Better than normal
That's a
dad
dad answer.
though.
so that was a fear. Also, another fear. Well, it wasn't that big of a fear, honestly. Another fear with that was I was fresh into I worked in higher education. Like I worked at a college, and it was hard already trying to keep the Amira show separate from that life. Not because me, but because kids is nosy. Like, you know what I'm saying? They will search and figure you the fuck out. And I got found out to the point where some students was questioned, like I was in trouble. Like, okay, like one of my residents found your Instagram. Okay.
What were they
This is
looking
how,
for?
This is how I was approached. I was like, good for them. Like I wasn't hiding the page. One, because I couldn't make it private because it's my business thing. But you know, it just everything that I stand for. It's just the way that I present it. Other than that, I'm talking about some good shit here. You know what I'm saying? That's right, party people. But a fear was that actually a student, because I was what's the word? When someone has evidence against you. And blackmailed.
Blackmail. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Was so happy.
Thought they had the one
I couldn't
up.
say it.
Chain letter. Nah. Someone had a chain letter.
I was kind of blackmailed. If a couple students were like, if they didn't get an RA position, they was gonna blast my Instagram pictures all over the school or something like that. I didn't care, but
what
just
the fuck
like
is this, Mean Girls?
it was just a little bit ridiculous.
Right.
I kind of was like,
Listen,
do
I
it.
was
The
so
fuck?
irritated.
You definitely not getting a position then? I don't fucking know. So a fear with that was a student actually going and subscribing. I feel like it just is what it is. I have to accept that happens or not. I was about to say they're grown.
But
Yeah.
still, no, I would feel some type of way.
I would be fearful in that sense because I love higher education and you can't stop it. That's why I've come to terms with it. But that was an original fear, because I still was fresh known in higher education. And I do enjoy that area of work. Should I ever find a way back in there? Probably not. But so that was another big fear of mine. I think that was kind of it, just depending on just who would find that shit, honestly.
Same.
Emmanuel.
It was just who would see it, but
Yeah.
I mean, the content's great, so
It is. I mean,
you know
Yeah.
what, Emmanuel? Subscribe, bitch.
Hey, just
They
subscribe.
can't get mad.
Emmanuel
I
gonna say-
can't. It's
Even
just,
niggas is inspired. Like, damn.
It's similar to a relationship though. Like if you worried about what your partner thinks of you, like this is an intimate part of you. So like
Yeah.
if you're doing it, why are you doing it if not for people to find it? Like me promoting it to who I'm going to promote it to, I feel like I control my audience. But if somebody else comes along, they're interested. And then if you pay for it, you're super interested.
Super.
So I feel like if you're going to say something, you're going to say something in a moment where you figure out that I have it.
Right.
I'm going to tell you what's on there. And then if you subscribe or not, then that's on you. But just the fact of having it, I'm not fearful anymore because it's like there's a paywall there. So you have to pay to play. So
That's true.
that was my fear. But now I'm just kind of like, fuck it.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
Um,
Fuck do ya. Okay, my bad.
Fuck do you? For me, I think my fear, the reason I don't want to be explicit, to be honest, is because eventually I'm going to have kids. And I feel like I would be distraught if, like, my kids saw my vagina online. Like, I would be fucking distraught. So that's the reason that's the reason why I'm not comfortable doing explicit work, because I'm scared that somebody will screenshot it, and once it's on the internet, it's there forever. And then my kids going through high school, and they're like, "Oh, your mom's pussy's on the front." You know, I don't want that. And then my other fear is not so much of people seeing that I'm doing the work, but like my partner's people. And then them influencing my partner and then fucking up my shit.
Yo, shit.
So like I would never, I can stand in my truth and I can stand in what I choose to do.
Right.
But it would break my heart for my partner to have to like live with that.
Yeah.
People judging them for being with someone
With
like
you.
me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, those are my only two fears. But you know, as I get older, you change as you get older. So
That's
you
true.
just
I
never
didn't even
know.
think about kids. Fuck them
But
kids.
I
But later that might change.
fuck them kids.
And
I
I
mean,
just
I
show
would
it-
be distraught, you know?
I'm gonna show Junior out the womb like, listen, this what your mama up to, okay? Like, I need us to just move the fuck on.
You said what? I think everybody like who's having kids right now, your kids gonna find your nudes, and that's okay.
I don't
cool
think
with-
so, though.
I'm cool with the
I don't
news.
think they're going
I
to
don't
find
think
mine.
they will.
I don't think they're going to find mine. I don't think they're going to find mine.
Nah.
I don't think so.
Nah.
I don't think so.
We have a professional over here.
I be losing my own news and finding my own shit.
Yeah.
So.
I only
don't know.
got, sorry, Mom. I only got nudes from my mom, one picture from my mom once, because she accidentally sent it to me.
How?
See, I
was
just
like,
don't want
"Ooh,
to have that talk.
ooh," and it was her. Why was I about
I
to
feel like you don't have to,
explain it?
though.
No, because kids are fucking cruel and they are fucking bullies.
They
And
gonna be
I
like,
don't want my
"Boo."
kid. Yeah. Boo. Your mom's gonna boo. Like,
Them
I don't
angles
want
ain't
no.
shit.
Right. Or nanny, nanny, nanny. Your mom's on the internet. Like, no, I don't want. You know, they
What you was
fucked up. They fucked up.
They
You
coming
did?
home mad at me. The fuck?
the time
That's
is changing.
Well,
Crazy
you have a
that-
strong child, but I'm
changing.
thinking along, what if I have a kid and they like a whole punk? And then they, and then
You
like
can shape
everybody's
that
teasing them
future.
and shit. I
You can
just,
shape that.
Yeah.
We have a question in the assets.
just
Yeah. That's why out the womb.
Yeah.
Okay, Junior, this
Yeah,
your mama
yeah.
sucking some dick.
yeah.
Okay, Junior.
That's how I want my kids. Yeah, and is,
And
bitch.
is.
This is
Do
how your
something
mama
about it.
still suck
Do something
dick.
about it.
Okay,
Still
you gonna be the same
America,
way.
you're the
Give me some, girl.
Do
Yeah.
something about it.
Man, you're the
My
type of
kids
parent
get
that's gonna
advice.
show your child a birthing video. and
What you
"This
say
what
about
did
my
to
mama?"
me."
I don't deserve any of that.
I will say that I feel like with technology
say it.
changing, that it's changing that, because when I did get in trouble with that situation, my stepdad was like, I probably would have did that too if we had camera phones back then. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, it's
Son, this
Probably.
is a dick pic.
because they were doing
Because
stuff
it's so
that-
heavy in the phone.
Shut the fuck up.
whole screen.
Screenshot it. Oh, no.
I don't know. I think kids are growing up so fast, though. You just never know, because when I was younger, look at me like I'm like 100 years old. When I was younger, like, we wasn't doing all of that stuff. Like, we thought it was so nasty to be gay. We thought it was so nasty to be, well, I'm speaking from my peoples that I was hanging around
I was
back
trying
in
to
the day.
think that I
We
think
wasn't really kissing. If somebody sucked dick, Lord believe it. Everybody was
Everybody
like, she
was
sucked
like,
everybody's dick on the football team, and they would get teased for that.
It wasn't the football team.
We would get teased for that.
Sorry,
you know what I'm
track
saying? But
team,
now
all that.
it's like
Soccer
with
team.
Soccer.
music and all of it, everything that's going on.
just
These
that.
little kids is talking about threesomes. I've had
That's why I'm
threesomes.
concerned these days.
Oh,
now,
Lord.
now, growing up on the bus.
After
and
we
you
have a
wasn't-
comment in the
now,
assets.
growing up on the bus and you wasn't singing that Jolly Rancher song, Mrs. Laffy Taffy.
What?
Proud as
school
hell,
did you go to?
too. Motherfucker.
I went to Robert Frost Middle School out there with the rednecks and Val.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, Lord.
Cause what? I'm like,
Government.
we was not doing that. We was making up dances and shit.
Oh no, we was on the
doing
we was on the
that.
back of the bus.
All right, I want to take it to the assets really quick. We have another comment. I'm not you can get the mic. You gotta do better, Steven. I'm just playing.
Asset number 2.
Say something.
Say it with your chest.
So
Oh.
I guess in my middle school, that whole thing made me think about in my middle school when I was in 7th grade, one of our teachers was like a porn star, I guess, in her former life before being a teacher.
What?
What was her-
People
what was her
found,
name?
somebody in the school found her on like the contents and just
And
printed
y'all
out,
praised her ever
printed
since.
out hella pictures. Like just printed hella pages in the library of her just spread wide open and then just had them spread through the hallways, like on the floor, just like littered.
That's
They littered
horrible.
the school with her, and the shit was wild. But speaking of that,
But
what do y'all? So like, as far as too much exposure, like what do y'all? You kind of touched on it already, lyric, I think, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what do y'all consider to be too much exposure?
I can say I wouldn't post nothing on my Facebook. Like I wouldn't directly put my link on my page. I would put
Yeah.
it in the group, like the specific groups, but I feel like I know the vibe of the groups, and in our group, we kind of control who's in there. So if I know certain people are in there, I'll kind of slow down and not really post certain stuff. But I mean, too much exposure. Like if I see a Twitter with 1 million followers, I'm gonna be like, I don't know if I want it. But for real, it just depends. Like Twitter, to me, a lot of older people are on Twitter, so a lot of the people that I would be worried about wouldn't see that on there anyways. And then especially with Twitter, I'm not posting content with my face in it. I'm posting back shots or whatever it is. So
Right.
I try to control it as best I can, but that's I don't know what too much would be, because if the money go with it, at this point, like I don't know. I would raise that
Listen.
price. Like the more traction I get, I would just be like, all right,
That's
let-
smart.
Let me go up $5 and see if I can
Right.
keep them. So
Yeah.
just depends.
I would agree. I have not, in certain groups, I posted my OnlyFans information, but I couldn't just put it on my page. I'm definitely not that comfortable with that. Even though, like, I talk about it, but I'm not comfortable. I don't know why, like, putting any other promotion or anything out there. Yeah. Oh, lyrics.
You gonna get what the fuck you get.
You
No,
gonna get what you gonna get.
Lord.
no.
Would that
Yeah.
motivate you to
But
post on there?
I think it's different.
Do me a TikTok.
I mean,
I
so
think
it
it's
should-
different for
It should
me.
be normalized, right?
For me, I mean, it's not because it's normal. It should be
I'm saying
normalized.
for you. Like
For
it
me,
should
the
be.
reason I'm okay with posting it on my page is because I'm not explicit.
Yeah.
So if you go on there, you're gonna see
Yeah.
educational shit. You're gonna see fetish shit. You're gonna see that. So if you go on there, I'm
Yeah,
not
the
explicit.
fuck? Oh,
But some
here
people,
we
but some people
fucking
are
go.
though, because I'm not
Stupid
saying,
ass.
but some people are. Then that's not my clientele.
Yeah.
But
Don't
so
listen,
I feel
stupid
comfortable
dumbass.
doing it because nigga, when you go on there, you're not gonna see me busting it open. So that's cool with
For a
me.
real one. Yeah.
Yeah, cause my business. Yeah.
Right. So it's not a sole provider.
Yeah.
feel a certain way because I'm worried about what somebody's gonna think at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I'm having trouble with that at this point because everything is new to me. I don't know how, like I said, I have 3 kids, 19, 20, and 21.
Right.
What are y'all gonna think was my first? You know what I'm saying? And then my daddy, my mama's dead, so I got worried about her. She was old in her day. She was bisexual. You know what I'm saying? So those were the focus points for me.
Yeah.
And I still haven't really came out and said, well, I like women. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, the people around you know you. You know what I'm saying? Who you surround yourself by, it's obvious at this point. So I really didn't feel like I had to say anything, but that holds me back a lot. You know what I'm saying? But
I think, too.
Being in your group has done me well because it's
Thank
helped me
you.
open up a little
Live
bit. You know what I'm
testimonial.
saying? Nobody knew that I
Thank you.
fucked with females.
I did. I'm just kidding.
I'm
just kidding.
But like nobody knew that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't as open as I am now about it because you've created a comfortable space for everybody, and I feel real comfortable now. So now I'm like, fuck it, fuck what you think and fuck what you heard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talk
but
to
I
'em.
think that's the point.
that.
I think that's the
Love
point.
that.
We gotta dig deep in before. Like one thing that I wanted to do before I started the OnlyFans, I had to dig deep and be like, okay, if somebody screenshotted this and sent it to my daddy, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I had to be okay with that, and that's what I think that people need to realize. Think about the worst scenario, and if you're okay with the worst scenario, then you good to go. And fuck what everybody think. We can't keep on living our lives based off of what everybody fucking think, because whether you doing amazing or whether you doing shitty, like it's motherfucking millionaires and people are still like, oh, they ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? People gonna talk about you regardless. So at the end of the day, like as long as you true to self, that's all that really matters. Yourself, your kids, and your partner, and God. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh-wee.
I'm just saying.
That's a good point. That's definitely a good point. I guess I've come to the terms that if it wants to be found, it's going to be found. But I'm not going to showcase it everywhere, especially if I don't feel it's even necessary. I guess because my Facebook is full of old professional contacts, people that my Facebook is full of people that, they understand my lifestyle and stuff, but there's no reason to showcase it on there. So I choose not to. However, I did decide to put it on my personal Instagram. And I have a couple of business people on there as well, but I don't know. Maybe it'll happen little bit by little bit because I finally decided not to give a fuck and put it on Instagram. For the show, it makes sense. Like for the show, a lot of people, they probably also see it as a gimmick. So for the show, it's safe there. Anywhere else, especially if I'm trying to like build and get some more money off of it and bring awareness to either myself or just sex workers as a movement, that's happened little bit by little bit. So, I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll get there and just be like, fuck it. I mean,
But you don't have to though. Like I think it's okay that we can be like whatever works for you is whatever works for you.
Oh,
If
definitely.
you feel me? Like you don't have to be like, well, fuck it. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I don't
Like,
want to be.
That
I'm not
doesn't
saying,
mean.
I'm not saying I have to be, but growing more and more and learning more of who I am and what I feel my purpose is for like my platforms and myself. At some point, I see myself getting there.
I love that.
Not being like, fuck it. But like, logically speaking, here's why I've chosen to take this step to not give a damn about your opinions when it comes to me living my life and my happiness. So That was the post. I practiced the post for like 2 years. I don't know.
Right. I'm gonna screenshot that and post it everywhere. I think that's the bigger picture, is just being able to just do whatever you're comfortable with in all aspects of your life. Fuck that shit, or not, or fuck that shit for real.
Yeah. For real.
You know, everybody's different. Shit, there's a billion people in the motherfucking world.
I feel like for me, it's a contrast to my normal life. Like you said, you were in higher education. I put myself in a position where I was doing a lot of community work and working with a lot of professionals. So it's like night and day for me. So this is something that's damn near therapeutic, to where I can go and I can be who I want to be and charge what I want to charge. And all my stuff lives there. Like now I barely have nudes in my phone because they live there. So it's like, okay, I have this, let me put it there, and then delete it out my phone, and just everything just live there.
Like
and
you try to do with your mama's phone. Are you
I
better
tried.
now?
I'm better. I've learned. I've learned. It was a long time ago. Technology was new then. It was different times. I got my own shit. There you go. Pay my own bills. There you go. So I mean, it's cool. I feel like both of you all can monetize in different ways that aren't as explicit, but you know, bring people a different side of your businesses. And whatever that looks like, that's for y'all to decide. But it's definitely money
I like
there.
that.
Definitely money
I like
there.
that too.
I like that.
I think this conversation helped me to understand what is explicit for me. And to me, like what I do with my solo shit, I don't know. But what's explicit for me is, I guess, bodily functions, maybe a little bit. But even more so, like intercourse with other people.
Yeah.
To me, that's explicit as fuck. And while it's fun, it's still kind of a moment I like to keep in private spaces, I guess so. This
What's
is like
this music?
setting the mood.
No, look.
Like, this made me feel weird. Steven, get your ass in here right now.
I just think that's interesting too. What we all look at as explicit, what we all look at is like to me, peeing on something ain't explicit to me. Like it's just like I'm fucking peeing on a pot. What? Okay. Like, or putting my toes in fucking jelly is not explicit to me. Like, but to some people that's fucking explicit as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But like me touching myself on camera, is it fucking explicit? You know? You know? So yeah, so it's like it's so interesting to see what is explicit to one person could be so different, and that's what makes everybody so dope. Is because like you can go to Mirrors for this, you can go to mine for this, you can go to Emmanuel's for this, and they all dope as fuck. It's bomb as fuck. I like it.
Speaking of what you can find on my shit,
did you not already say?
When we wrap this up,
which is in a couple minutes,
I got some shit to post. That's all I'm gonna say.
Let me tell y'all, I wish y'all was in the group chat because Emmanuel's been hyping this shit up all week.
Can't wait.
What?
Can't wait.
Just said I got some shit to post. That's all. I got some shit to post.
I feel like I should slow dance in the rain. We should just open this up and just.
Hey, that's content. That's content right there. That's content.
The fucking music don't fucking help.
There's somebody outside fucking right now around recording it.
That's content.
Lyric, let's wrap this shit up.
Right.
I'm stressed out.
It is beautiful.
Overall, just do what
wrap up
feels
about
good
to be
to
beautiful.
you.
Facts.
Do what feels good to you, period.
Period, Poe.
And don't feel pressure to do nothing you don't want to fucking do.
What you
And that's
said.
just it, what it is.
If you have any inquiries, questions, comments,
It's
concerns,
the fucking music.
you need please hit up Emmanuel or Lyric, or just in general, Beyond the Shade. Have your Cash App ready because we got to get paid for these gyms these days, okay? Okay, courtesy of the Amerishell platform. You're welcome. With that being said, this music. You know how many times?
I know, it's like.
Do you know how many times I was like talking and staring in your eyes? I was like, what am I doing?
What are we doing here?
It was so easy to just talk to you.
Yeah, I thought it was going to start snowing.
I just want y'all to know in all the world, America needs this music to talk to me. See that?
This is the only way I'm going to be comfortable. Jonathan, tell the people where they can find your dumb ass.
Oh, I was about to start spitting some poetry and shit. You know, listen. Baby girl.
Her Jill Scott voice.
Boys to Men was about to come in. It was a lot going on.
No, I thought I was about to get yin yang twins.
The whisper song.
Not to that.
Yeah.
The fuck?
You was getting close.
I
You
was.
face to face.
I was pillow talking your soul. Jonathan,
Yes,
tell the niggas where they can find you.
I am currently in the process of moving from a different corner. So the
Okay.
corner location
He's not wrong.
will be posted up next weekend. Well, not next weekend, but weekend after next in April. But you can follow me on Instagram at _Jonathan. No, that's on Facebook.
What was that?
No, you can follow
I'm
me.
sorry. I can't.
You can follow me on Facebook at Jonathan Selfmade Burrell, and you can follow me on Instagram at _LoveItJohn. For all your financial, beauty, and travel needs and your medical issues, follow me on Facebook.
What?
I'm sick.
Wait, what?
You can
What did you say?
You said all that shit in 2 breaths.
Next.
He's a fucking phlebotomist nurse,
next.
motherfucker. That's what he meant. Medical needs, but don't do that.
Lord
He'll kill you.
Jesus. Do.
No, it goes for vitamins, MA, nursing. There you go.
Jasmine, tell people they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at _Jazzy.
Who got a mic off?
I mean,
I feel like it's on.
I got it. Yeah, it's at _Jazzy's World. And then you can follow the former podcast at film.drip. That's it.
That was a
Drip,
nice way of
drop,
telling me film drip
drip,
isn't
drip,
a thing
drop.
anymore. It's okay. New collaboration coming soon. Oh, go ahead, baby boo.
Oh.
Tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me on all social media platforms Beyond the Shade. On Instagram, though, it's Beyond _the Shade. And then you can always find me at the Limbo and the Riot. Tomorrow I'll be having a birthday party, and on Sunday we'll be having a couple of workshops and events. So yeah, you can always find me here at the Limbo or the Riot, and then Beyond the Shade everywhere.
Ow. Who am I? I'm Lyric. Okay.
Especially on OnlyFans.
Yeah, talk to him.
Subscribe.
Why do the Italian hand right when you do
Subscribe. I always say that. Subscribe. I put it after everything because it just gives a little stank. Like when you gotta cuss. When you gotta cuss, like sit down. No, sit your motherfucking ass down. That's what that do. So subscribe to my motherfucking OnlyFans right now. Cause some people like humiliation. I'm gonna get on there. You motherfucker, you better come and subscribe to my motherfucking shit. You
I
stupid
don't know.
bitch.
The way that hand
She give
looks,
you this
like,
hair hard as fuck.
The way that hand
Stupid
looks,
bitch.
look like, got me thinking about the figure the shit out.
It just
It's like you doing some balls, like real.
I mean, no,
like
I'm,
dice.
No,
Like
if you
go
turn it
some-
this way, it's fisting. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
But no,
Turn.
This was a good finger, though. Like when you get in the head and get the fingers inside there. Like,
Emmanual.
Okay.
Well,
What would you?
Okay.
Where
Now.
can the people find you?
OnlyFans, that's where you can find me.
Yes, beyond the
Beyond the Shade for sure. Definitely Beyond the Shade. I'm in Facebook jail right now, so it might be a little quiet.
Again.
The
For-
15th
for
time.
now.
Again.
I got about 2 more weeks. It's all
Jailbird.
good. But Instagram is Retail Guide, so it's GAWD Retail Guide. My OnlyFans is The Trife Guide, so GAWD Guide. But,
Not the. Not
yeah.
the.
Subscribe to the OnlyFans.
subscribe to
period.
the OnlyFans because I'm posting tonight. God damn it.
I will say this too. We do collab too. So me, Zindy, and Emmanuel go live, and we talk. We do lives and workshops with
Didn't know
toys and talking about. Like I think the last one we did a condom expose. Well, condom contest. Like
Condom and
we
Hennessy.
saw what condom was the best condom to use. Magnum suck.
What the
Magnum suck.
fuck?
Magnum
So
suck.
we
This
put
is
condoms
amazing.
on the strap on so you can see which condoms break, and then we put condoms on our arms to see which ones was the longest and which ones actually broke. And Magnum broke all the fucking time.
Magnum lost.
Damn.
The
it's
longest, safest condom is Lifestyle.
a- what?
Yes.
Surprisingly.
Bullshit.
Magnum is short.
It surprised me too.
Trojan is the shortest.
It's the
but
same reason why niggas drink Hennessy. That shit ain't
subscribe, and you could have known.
Drinking it for the name.
Subscribe, and you would have known. Subscribe, and you would have known. But yeah, Magnum, every time we touched it or pulled it, it broke. Every single time. And we put it on arms,
So
on
many
straps,
niggas have
on
babies.
anything. It fucking broke.
Lil Z said there are tons of babies out there.
Exactly.
Explains a lot in the black community.
That's what I said. They did it on purpose.
You
Did it
should
on
have went
purpose.
my lifestyle.
B Condoms, black-owned business. B Condoms was the it felt the best. It had just the right amount of lubricant, and it was long and durable.
That's the word of the day, durable.
Durable.
No, the word of the day is navigate.
You put a Magnum on, you're gonna have a kid,
You're gonna have a
guaranteed.
child.
kids out. Guaranteed. Hell yeah.
I didn't even mention that. I'm terrible. Shout out to B Condoms, bcondoms.com/beyond the shade. We have our own discount, so make sure
Yeah.
you support a black business. It's the only black-owned condom company in the U.S.
Yes.
And they're gonna prevent you from having babies. We tried it.
On God.
We tried it. I applied to be a B condom ambassador. Then they saw my page and was like, bitch.
What? They did?
No, I just
Oh.
ain't heard for them for some reason. That's fine.
They probably
Spam.
texted you and you ain't replied.
Ooh, that's
I mean, I'm just saying.
Pew, pew, pew. Shots fired.
the probability is high. So,
Booked and busy, bitch. Period.
sorry. You can find me, Steven. Where are you, Steven?
In the back.
It's the music for me.
Cuckoo.
I just need him to come
Hootie
and
hoo.
turn that shit off when I'm done. Okay, it's whatever. Steven. Okay, cool. You can find me at The One Amira Show.
Yes.
I mean, that's where you can find me, Amira, at The One Amira Show, because it's the only one that matters. One more time for the people in limbo, at The One Amira Show. You can also visit www.theamirashow.com, where you can find additional content. The website is kind of under construction, and I'm kind of excited. I had this bitch for 4 years, so it's going to be fun. That's pretty much it. Thank y'all so much for being patient with the time and, tuning in and shit. Expect shit like this to happen every week now. But I still like to see y'all come in here from time to time.
Amira.
Yeah.
Your OnlyFans.
My OnlyFans is at the Amira. Thank you. This is a supporter right here because it's not the same as on Instagram. At the Amira Show. That is my OnlyFans. Subscriptions are only $15, and I will eventually.
Only?
Yeah, only because that's how mine is. It's
All
going up
right.
next week.
That's the sweet spot where they just barely forget that that's even a subscription. So you just getting in that money. You know what I'm saying? They don't even remember that they just subscribed. So that's my OnlyFans. Thank you, Lyric. You got me. You know what I'm saying?
I always do.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Thank y'all so much for coming on to the Amira Show.
Thank
I absolutely
you,
love and
Amira.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
Emmanuel, I have to say, it is a rare appearance for a straight man to be on my show. So,
It's just me. It's just me.
and because you part me on the shade. I'm just playing, but I do love you.
Nice.
Super
He's
rare
his own
occurrence.
entity too.
All right. It's all love. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's night. Everyone say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Give us some money.
Give us some money.
It's content.
Bye.